Sorry, y'all. Just barely woke up. Guess I overslept a little bit. Yeah, it's better late than never. So, good morning to y'all. Good afternoon. Sorry I was a little late. So, let's see how we can get this started. Let's see. What's good, everybody? Man, good morning to everybody else. I'll put the link in. I kind of overslept a little bit. You know what I mean? Just slept a little over, and sometimes it happens. What's up, everybody? Ugh. What's up, Jay in the Bay? What's up, 19s? What's up, Tyler Burnett? What's good, everybody? Just getting up. Ugh. Hopefully, everybody's having a good morning, and hopefully, we can get this started. But yeah, usually I kind of keep it on a good timing, but I'll check it out. Here's a link. Here's everything else you guys need to know. Everybody else is sharing the video, so we'll see. We'll see who shows up or not. But the link is there. Let's see if anybody else wants to go in, but here's the link. Anybody else want to go in? That's up to you. So we're almost close to the Super Bowl day, so we'll know what happens on this game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the Bucks or which one will win. The Chiefs. I mean, I pretty much made it pretty obvious that it's going to be the Chiefs based by their offense. But okay, I'll let them in. What's up, man?
What's good, CG Bully?
What's up, man? I try to think of the. Yeah, man. I was like looking at the. Guess I just woke up a little than expected.
Oh, no worries.
I
What you think about the game this week, man?
think it's going to be based by the offense. Who's going to make the most out of those points? The shootout wise. I mean, I think when it comes to Tampa Bay, you can look at the fact that even though they may take away the Chiefs' running attack a little bit, I
Yeah.
still think KC's going to have more of those short passes to make up for, or any other of these jet sweeps. That's going to be the advantage for KC, but we'll see.
Yeah. The Buccaneers have been pretty good against the run this year. They've been like the number one run defense in all the NFL. But the Chiefs, they don't even really run the ball that much.
What up? What up?
I walk.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, even from last year, the Chiefs didn't have a running attack, and they still were able to. Even from the Super Bowl, they had some mystery player, but I think this one running back that's going to be an X factor is part of that duo. What's his name? Daryl Williams or something? I think he might be an X.
Yeah, Daryl Williams.
Yeah, I mean, don't sleep on this guy. I
Yeah.
think he might be the X factor.
Will Clyde Edwards-Helaire, will he start? Because I know he's been banged
Yeah,
up.
he will start, and Sammy Watkins will play as well.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Like matchup wise, See, 2 weeks, they always make it too long for this game to go either way. But I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do that little what you call the little record part, but party like because I worked that day. But usually during the week, I'll give you the honest review. But I think it's mostly by which defense is gonna show up during the Super Bowl. But offensively, for some reason, the Kansas City Chiefs always seem to have a defense to show up in the Super Bowl in this one. So
The
we'll see
Chiefs
about
have
that.
playmakers, man. Tyrann Mathieu, he's one of the better defenders in the
Yeah, one of the
NFL.
better defenders. Yeah,
And he picks the ball off. He makes tackles, and then you got Frank Clark and Chris Jones on the line. But I want to see how the Chiefs' offensive line can protect Mahomes because they're missing their top two tackles, and I think another person on the offensive line. So I'm eager to see how that's going to translate.
that's how it's gonna work in that situation. Oh, I guess he left
I mean,
his.
I mean, if it was Tom Brady and he had all his offensive line missing, I would be more concerned. But Pat Mahomes, he can escape the pocket. He's mobile, so I don't know. I don't think it'll have that much effect. But then the Buccaneers D line is legit.
Yeah, they invested the offensive line when they got Brady, so that tells you a lot. But
Yeah,
mostly all about it. But
yeah,
like when you invest the young line and all that, it becomes more good. But we need to do that with Jimmy G. I mean, give him another chance and see what happens and all that. And you could
yeah.
definitely invest. I mean, people keep forgetting last year. Jimmy G actually did pretty good. Maybe if we get an offensive line for him and you get him a receiving core, then maybe we'd be able to go back in the playoffs. I mean, I'm not putting my hopes up on the Super Bowl, but we'll see about it. I mean, I think if you get him healthy, we can win at least 10 to 11 games.
No, I agree. If health is the main issue, but we got to fortify that quarterback room. We got to bring in another vet quarterback.
Yeah,
Like
at
we've done
least, at least,
before.
yeah, at least get a backup quarterback who can actually win some games and not
Yeah.
screw it up a little bit.
What do you think about Trent Williams trying to get 20 mil per year from the Niners? What do you think about that?
Is that what he's asking for? Damn, that's
Yeah,
too
yeah,
much.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking because the Niners tried to sign him. I heard like the last week of the season, and he declined. It makes sense because he's trying to get the most money he can get. He's on his last contract, his last big deal. But yeah, he's trying to get 20 mil. He's trying to get what David Bakhtiari got in Green Bay. I think he got like 22 and per year. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
all that per year, right? That's how.
Yeah,
That's
he's
that's
he'll probably get like a 2 or 3 year deal, 20, 22 per year. That's what he's trying. He still feels like he's a top five tackle. Do you think he's still top five?
well, he's in the top five because he's still productive
Yeah.
for his age. I mean, he still can do it at a high level. But I mean, at 33 years old or 32 years old, he's asking too much for the top dollars. I get it, it's business, but I would have took a reasonable contract for it. But
Yeah.
If I was Trent Williams, I would take something reasonable. I wouldn't want to take big dollars, man. I would at least try to take whatever it takes to win a Super Bowl. At least, man. Come on.
Yeah, but these the NFL players, they got to
Go crazy. Ah, go stupid. Ah, go crazy.
Good.
Go
All
stupid.
right. All right, remove them out. My bad. We get these trolls out here, man.
no worries. But
It's kind of
NFL players have a short shelf life, so they're gonna try to maximize the most money they can get, and I respect that. It's a business, like you said, but yeah, I mean, but the thing is, if we don't sign Trent, then it's like we got two holes. We got the left side, that's Jimmy's blind side, and then you got McGlinchey, who he looked shaky this year. So
Go crazy.
man.
Ah, go stupid. Ah, go crazy. Go stupid.
Okay, man. That's a little too much out of that interruption. But what you were saying?
yeah, I'm saying that we don't want to go into this year with two question marks on the offensive line. If we don't sign Trent, then who's going to play left tackle? And then who's going to, right tackle, we got McGlinchey, but he was shaky this year. So,
Yeah, he was kind of shaky. He was getting beat a lot during that last season. And
yeah.
the main issue is, should we even invest getting a tackle in the draft, or should we even just sign somebody like? I mean, there's a lot of options during free agency who we can pick, but after Trent Williams, there's not much. We can either go for the Saints offensive lineman, like one of them that, because since the Saints are going to be short on cap space,
Yeah.
and they're not going to be able to afford anybody, they might be willing to trade Terran Armstead for some good deal or something, so they can get off the salary cap issue. What's up, Trucker Tim? You want to come on in, dude? Talk about the matchup, man, and all that. I
Yeah, I'm not
mean, you
sure.
get all.
Teron Armstead, he'll be a free agent.
No, he would be more like a cut candidate. Like
Oh,
there
okay.
might be some talks where they might want to trade him.
Yeah, I feel like the 49ers have to look at other options because just in case they can't re-sign Trent. I mean, even if they're spending half the money, like instead of spending 20 mil per year on Trent, maybe spend 10 to 12 on another tackle that's, still pretty good, but he's not top 5. I think we got
He's not tough.
option.
Yeah, you got to look for something that you got to look for that tackle spot. But I don't know what they see about these.
Did you hear
They
about
don't really. What?
Did you hear about Kendrick Bourne?
Yeah, Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah,
He's on.
he's supposedly gonna he's talking about re-signing with the Niners, and the Niners are interested. What do you think about that?
I think it's based by him because he liked playing for us and he doesn't want to go anywhere else. I think it makes the most sense. He's actually improved from last year.
Yeah.
Just needs to be a little more consistent. But I think as far as him coming back, he gives us a really good third receiver depth right there. So
Yeah.
I think we'd be good with him. But it depends on the money.
Yeah, I still feel like we need another receiver, even if we bring him back. I just feel like if he's like our fourth best receiver, I think we're good. But he's not consistent enough for me. He drops the ball too much. But other than that, I think we should definitely look at getting another receiver, possibly in the draft, maybe in a later round, or even get. There's a lot of free agent receivers coming out this year, but I don't know if the Niners want to spend money on another receiver that would complement Ayuk and Kittle and Debo. But I think that's definitely an area the Niners should look at too, because I know we got Juwan Jennings and Jalen Hurd, but those guys they're injury prone, so. It's like, do we really want to rely on those guys? I don't think so.
Well, you can't even count on them when it comes to the games and stuff like that. But
Exactly.
yeah, man. I'm just not gonna even bother with these damn trolls coming into the damn shit. They're just trying to make it more fun. Nah, man. I see one of them trying to use Trucker Tim's image, and I'm like saying, no, that can't be Trucker Tim. It just says whoever's doing the troll shit.
Right.
plus, he's driving right now, so he's listening. He ain't worried about it. Like this is, he wouldn't go in right now.
Nah, I dig it. Yeah, I just saw his comment. He says he's driving, but he's listening. So
yeah, I doubt it, man. I doubt it. It says on here, like, come on, it can't be Trucker. See, it says right there. None of those games, please.
I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed about Matt Stafford, but the biggest disappointment was that he went to the freaking Rams. That was the biggest disappointment, man.
They gave up a lot.
Yeah. What, 2 firsts, a third, and they gave him Goff. I mean, Stafford does make them better, right? I mean, I would say he's definitely a better quarterback than Goff is. But Goff isn't terrible. I guess he just fell out of favor.
Yeah, because he got outperformed by a backup quarterback, and then this backup quarterback actually did pretty solid for them. But then throughout the playoffs, when he played with a broken thumb, he actually did pretty solid.
Yeah, he did. He did pretty solid. But yeah, now, man, our NFC West division is so tough. I did a video. Is it safe to say that Jimmy G is the worst quarterback in the NFC West? What do you think?
It's a tougher division. I mean, you could make an argument for it, but it's only because of the fact that he's been injured, or else he would be in that best in that division with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
That would be the only difference.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part with Jimmy G. He's got the 22 or is it 23-8 record, and obviously that's a pretty good record. But unfortunately, he can't stay healthy. So I think that's why there's all this talk about moving on from him, is because he just can't stay healthy. And if you look at, I think I heard somewhere, was it Stafford? Oh no, I think it was somewhere I heard that Kirk Cousins, he's only missed like one game in his entire NFL career or something like that. And that's been the knock on Jimmy. What do you think if we went after Kirk Cousins? What do you think about that?
The Kirk Cousins trade, it's just rumors because of the fact that Shanahan's worked with him well. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Kirk Cousins would be an upgrade over Jimmy G?
Yeah. I think because he knows the offense, but he can't win the big games.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm telling Ty Walker I wasn't sure if it was him or not, so that's what I do. I'm not trying to fall for these trolls no more.
I don't think Ty Walker would do that.
No, he was doing that. Yeah, okay, I'll let him in now. But I'm just saying, like, based by trolls, I don't want to let it become another issue. I mean, if I'm going to let anybody in, you got to stop with that troll stuff, man. We're talking sports.
Hold on. My computer's frozen. Let me restart real quick. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean to kick you out. And then plus I see this kid doing it again, and I don't like saying, dude, okay, man. I'm just going to talk sports with them. But then once, I mean, I think if it comes down to it, like division-wise, I mean, sure, Jimmy G's just can't stay healthy, and you can say he's one of the worst in that division right now. But
yeah,
it's because the guy's made of glass.
Yeah,
and
that's the fortunate part.
And he's just a poor man's Mark Bolger, the way he plays.
Mark Bolger.
And everybody knows what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean when I talk about poor man Mark Bolger.
Jimmy, he's good. I like Jimmy. I like what he brings to the table. And when he's surrounded with talent, like during the Super Bowl run, he was playing at his best. 27 TDs, 13 INTs. Like, he was playing pretty good. But Ty, you in here?
Oh, he comes and goes, I guess, because of his internet.
I was going to ask him what score did he have for the Super Bowl this weekend? Because I think what score do you have, and who do you have winning?
I think he's going with Kansas City because he's a Chiefs fan. You can see the case he had on his cap right there. CG Bully, what jersey do you have? Do I have so many jerseys on the Niners? So many of them. I lost count of stuff. I got like some of the throwbacks. I got the Ronnie Lott. I got the Joe Montana. Steve Young, which was only like I got from ordering before, and then I got a customized of my own jersey, and then I got the F Trump jersey, and let's see, even though I invested so much on a rookie, I should have never got a Reuben Foster jersey. That was a waste of money. I thought he was gonna be a beast, man. I thought he was gonna be a beast. Yeah, I wasted money on a Reuben Foster jersey, and I thought that guy was gonna be something, but he turned out to be a bust.
You had good intentions. Oh, he's throwing up the Kansas City Royals jersey.
Royals? See you, oh yeah, the Royals. They're doing something good over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carlos Santana.
How many points are the Chiefs going to win by this weekend, Ty?
6
points. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think Tampa Bay's going to give them something to play for. I mean, even with their offensive line, even without Fisher, they're still going to have to spread the ball quickly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it'll definitely be a high-scoring game. That's for sure. Like, I think it'll be like 34, 31.
It is a tough one, man, because I think it's going to be a lot closer than what people think. And Tampa Bay did lose by 3 points, but that's because Casey didn't have really much of players that were playing the last time, so it might be a little different.
Yeah, I think the key though will be Tom Brady in the pocket. Like, can the Chiefs get enough pass rush to disrupt Tom Brady? I think if they do, then I think the Chiefs will definitely have the upper hand. Because Tom Brady, we know he's not mobile. But if he has time in the pocket, he can definitely hit his receivers. Do you know if Antonio Brown is going to be playing?
Hey, Ty Walker, do you know if they're playing or not? Antonio Brown.
Who?
Antonio
So, and
Brown,
then,
you know if he's playing?
I do not know. I don't know.
Yeah, let me
so
look.
he's questionable, right?
Yeah, because he wasn't practicing. I think he got hurt in the NFC Championship game, I think, and then he had
No,
like
he
a
didn't
knee.
even play that. He didn't play the NFC Championship game. He got injured in the divisional round.
It was a divisional. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Antonio Brown. Let's see.
Yeah. Sorry, kid. I just can't let you in, man. We don't want none of that troll stuff, or else I'd be okay with it. Yeah, the matchup wise, I think if they can get Antonio Brown, then maybe they have a little difference. But even with him playing, he hasn't been much of a factor.
Yeah,
Like he's not the same player.
it just says AB. It just says he's questionable. That's it. Like so. I mean,
More likely when it says questionable, it's either what is it like 60% of the chance he'll play. I think that's
yeah.
pretty much likely that he's going to play. Probably means he's going to play,
But even
and doubtful
like,
means he's
how
out.
effective will he be though?
He won't be as effective. He'll
Yeah.
probably do enough to help Tampa Bay's receiving core step up a little bit. Even without Antonio Brown, they did have Scotty Miller step up and so many other receiving cast-offs and all that. They did a pretty solid job against the Packers.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of like even I mean I don't know how they're able to adjust, but adding Antonio Brown is pretty much a bonus for the Bucks. But even with that matchup, it should be favorable. But I think there's going to be adjustments with Kansas City. They're gonna they're gonna be able to stop these receivers a little bit, and the only thing they can do is like run the ball. If they could run the ball consistently, which I think they might have to, because Kansas City's run defense is very suspect.
yeah.
And if they keep exploiting that weakness, maybe there's a chance that you might see this game come down to who's gonna want it more. And I think when it comes down to it, Tom Brady's gonna want to play more for it. But I just think it's just gonna be Kansas City winning it. Despite, I mean, even though it's kind of rare to host a Super Bowl at home, which we haven't seen that happen in the history, but people keep forgetting we played down Stanford, and they don't even talk about that one. But sure,
Yeah.
it's on our home field. I get that part, so that makes sense.
Yeah. As you mentioned, the Chiefs have a suspect run D. The Buccaneers should try to run the ball against them, but Bruce Arians, he's known, he's no risk it, no biscuit. So he likes to throw the ball deep. He doesn't really want to run the ball, but they definitely should. Because I think the Buccaneers' best defense is to keep Pat Mahomes off the field. I think that's what they should do. They should try to win the time of possession, and you do that by running the ball.
Yeah, mostly when you run the ball, it's mostly what you can do. Like, I mean, that what we did last year, we should have been able to run the ball like we always did against that situation, but we were avoiding it and we were trying to play cute with that, and that's what backfired us. But see, Kansas City, the run defense has to show up in order for them to win the Super Bowl again. So that's going to be the main key for Kansas City is if their run defense can show up or not. So like that's how it's going to. I think that's the main key. If they can slow down that running game and Tampa Bay tries to throw the ball too much and then they get their pressure on Brady, which if you pressure Brady, he's not going to play great. We've seen what he did.
No, I agree. That's how Steve Spagnuolo. He's the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, and he beat Brady when Spagnuolo was with the Giants. I think it was I forgot what Super Bowl it was, but it's probably like 8 years ago, maybe
Mm,
8 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was a 2007.
Yeah, so 13 years ago, and that's how and the Patriots that year, they were like 16-0. You know, they had Randy Moss. They were, they were scoring all types of points, and Spagnolia's defense shut them down in the Super Bowl, and it was because of the pass rush. You know, they had Strahan, OC Uenura. I think they still had Justin Tuck, and that's the way to beat Brady is with definitely with that
Yeah,
pass.
because they had a lot of talent up front and all that. So Spagnola just knows how to get to Brady. So maybe that might be the main key for Kansas City's defense is if they can just pressure Brady more and get that edge rush over there.
No, exactly.
Yeah, man. So especially the matchup, like okay, for an X factor for the Bucks, it would have to be okay, if AB won't play, it would have to be Scotty Miller that would have to play a little bit better in this matchup because they're gonna try to take away Godwin and try to see if they take away Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Um,
Yeah.
and Gronk's gonna have to step up like he did last time, so that's gonna be another X factor for them. But we got to see the running game. The running game has to be an X factor for the Bucks because if they can exploit that, which if they can run it with what's his name, the other running back they got. I know they got this one running back. And they've been using him pretty good this year.
You talking about
Forget his
LeGarrette
name.
Blunt? You talking about
Not
LeGarrette Blunt?
LeGarrette Blunt. No, he's not with them.
Oh, Ronald Jones?
Oh yeah, there you go, Ronald Jones. If they just
Yeah.
use Ronald Jones the right way, dude, I think the Bucks will probably be able to run it right down their throats. But then they got Leonard Fournette too. If they use him too, that it would kind of give them more of a passing play action play.
Exactly. I think they need to lean on the running game. I think you're right. They need to lean on the running game. You chew up the clock. It's less time for Pat Mahomes and the offense. And the Chiefs' run D is susceptible. And yeah, I think they should definitely start off with the running game. We'll see though. But the
Yeah, we'll see.
Chiefs have a good running game too. But Bucks defense is no joke when it comes to the run.
That's true. Based by what they do, it's just it's all about like how they can slow down that running game, and if Chiefs can slow down that running game and actually force Tampa Bay to throw the ball. If you look at it this way, Green Bay kind of forced him to throw in the ball more, and Brady threw 3 picks. Man, that's a little suspect right there.
Yeah, that is.
If Kansas City can capitalize and get that pressure, oh my God, this can be a long day for Brady. I think. Come on, Brady never throws that many picks in a championship game like that. Like, how do you throw 3 picks and 3 touchdowns? 3 touchdowns. Take away the 3 touchdowns. He threw away like 3 picks on that game, and unfortunately, Green Bay just didn't capitalize. If that were to happen to Kansas City, I see Kansas City capitalizing no matter what happens.
I
It's
agree.
just
Yeah, I agree. I can see the Chiefs getting turnovers on Brady because of their secondary, and then also I can see, of course, they're getting a good pass rush against Brady. But yeah, Brady, he's as you saw, he threw the ball to the wrong team on three separate occasions, and I have no doubt the Chiefs' offense would capitalize.
yeah,
On
they
that.
would.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna expect Brady to throw some picks. Of course, he'll probably throw maybe like 1 or 2 picks in this situation because in the Super Bowl, of course, you're gonna see some games like that, and Brady's got to have to clean up that right now if he's gonna have a chance to win his 7th Super Bowl with the other team. Sure, he's been in this league for 20 years, and you would expect him to play better than what he is, but maybe this might be his last ride. Who knows?
Yeah, time will definitely time will tell.
I'll be completely honest with you. Like, look, Brees retired, Rivers retires. Maybe
Mhm.
this is a game for Brady just to come on top and retire, or maybe he just comes down, like realize, hey, I got nothing to play for, even though I came to the Super Bowl appearance. That's it for me. Maybe that's the best idea for him to do it, but we shall see.
Yeah, I'm eager to see what happens. And what's gonna? Oh, you said on Super Bowl Sunday you'll be at work.
Yeah, probably
Uh,
because of schedule wise, I won't be able to do these that game play by play or stuff like that.
oh, okay. Because I was gonna ask you what do you plan on eating during the Super Bowl, but you'll be at work, so
Probably just get me a Jersey Mike sandwich and watch the game on the mobile app or something. Maybe we'll
nice.
see.
No,
I
that's
don't
nice.
know. We'll see about it. I'm not gonna be able to do that play by play stuff on the little web thing they do.
Yeah. I dig it.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna chill and just. What are you gonna have for the Super Bowl, man? What are you gonna eat for
I'm gonna
Super
get
Bowl?
some pizza, probably some authentic Mexican tacos, like some pork tacos. Probably get some lemon pepper wings from Wingstop and get some Mountain Dew.
Oh
Just
man, dude, I might need to come visit you someday.
yeah. It's like
That's like
one
my kind of
last
Super Bowl
hurrah,
party right there.
man. That's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of
One
funny,
last
man.
hoorah, you know.
What was the last Super Bowl?
No, I said what like it's it's the last game of the year, so you got to do it big, right?
Yeah, you gotta do it pretty big. I mean, especially when you get all that Mexican food and all the pizza and all the kind
Yeah.
of stuff, man. It just makes me want to eat some of that.
I feel you.
Usually
Yeah.
during the Super Bowl parties, we usually just get homemade stuff. Usually when I go
Yeah.
visit my family over there, but not this year. I'm not probably not gonna be able to watch it as much. I mean, I'll probably have to look into the mobile app.
No, I dig it.
Well, for over probably by this year, I'm probably just gonna go eat me a Jersey Mike's sub or something. Probably just get that for work tonight. But I'm off. I'm off today, and then the next few days I'll go into work. I mean, like, let's see. Well, tomorrow I work, and then I go work on the Super Bowl also. So it's pretty much been a wreck. Yeah.
No, I dig it.
Oh
I'm
yeah, of course,
I'm eager
of
for
course.
the. Oh, you got some. I see
Oh my.
Knighting say you got some good jerseys. That's dope.
Horse pizza is the favorite part of Super Bowl
Oh yeah,
parties. You gotta
it's
have
pizza,
pizza.
pizza and wings. You gotta have it.
Pizza, wings, or anything, even with Mexican food, it's a good party right there. I mean,
Yeah.
you can get yourself you can get one of those burritos, like the burritos you get at the truck, taco trucks, and all
Oh
that.
yeah. Yep.
Well, they're the best. Or you can get yourself, hell, tamales is the best way to go too. Hell yeah, I like all that, man. Enchiladas, you got enchiladas, nachos. Dude, that's a Super Bowl party right there. Like homemade barbecue, that's a good way to start a Super Bowl also.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty lit. I can't wait for it. I feel like this week has
Yeah.
been flying by because I'm just looking forward to the Super Bowl. So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's just how the Super Bowl goes. I mean, oh, look at your last comment. I'll look it up. Wait, is that you with the? I get it. He's trying to like do the F Trump one. Says, "Hey." I thought it was more like a troll. I didn't want to mess with these trolls today, man.
Not today, man. You taking a break?
I'm taking a break with these trolls. I'm not trying to like. I'm not trying to run a stream like JP the way he lets everybody else in. But I'm cool with JP, so I'm not throwing him pun intended, but he lets everybody in.
Yeah. Everyone has their own style, man.
Yeah, all those trolls go in. He gets 1,000+ views out of running his stream all day, bro.
Wow.
I mean that it tells you how much he does. He lets anybody in. Dude, it doesn't matter if you like. He'll let anybody in. Like if you're one of those new guys that made your like if you're the first guy making a video or you didn't make a video at all and you just made your account the first day, he'll let you in. It don't matter.
Yeah. No, I dig it.
He makes anybody. He'll make the most out of everybody else. He said, "Oh, I can give you a chance to contribute." That's how he does it.
I feel you.
Yeah, you should check out JP of the New Orleans Saints. He kind of has his own funny thing.
Yeah, I gotta search for him on YouTube. Did you? I just saw something. I was looking at the web. Did you hear that? Andrew Luck may be returning.
Based by his health wise, he's. I heard rumors about it, but I don't know if it's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that would be crazy. I mean, because I
I
mean
think Luck. I think Luck wanted to take a year off to rest
the
himself so
rest
he
of the
doesn't
body.
get
Yeah.
like break.
Yeah, but if you're his teammate, like, how would you feel about that? Like he basically quit. It wasn't it like during the preseason. Remember?
No, he quit during the off season.
I think it wasn't it during like a preseason game or something like because I remember the Colts had a
Yeah.
preseason the Colts had a preseason game and then fans were booing him when he was running off the field.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I think I remember that one.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, you're right about that one. But that was the first preseason of the season that he
right.
would quit on that one. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
eh, you know what kind of be shocking, man? What if Andrew Luck just doesn't want to play for the Colts and he makes a demand like, "Hey, I don't want to be here. I want to be traded. Can you trade me somewhere else so I can play elsewhere?" Wouldn't
I
that be
mean the
kind of like
Colts.
the harsh? Wouldn't that be kind of a harsh way to do it? He comes back from retirement and he tells the Colts, "Hey, I'll come back to the NFL. I just won't play for you guys."
Yeah, that's very harsh, and the Colts still own his rights, But yeah,
But they could trade him.
I'd be surprised if he came back and he demanded that he didn't want to play for. I'd be surprised by that, but
But I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. Actually, the way how that front office treated him and everybody else, I
yeah,
wouldn't blame him. Because personally, even when he wanted to retire, those fans gave him harsh reactions. Yeah, yeah. Put your channel link in, my dude. You got the badge. Put the link in, my dude. Don't matter. I
yeah.
mean,
The Colts didn't protect him.
dude, you need to invest your offense. I mean, they do have the offensive line at this point. They did, but
Yeah,
right
now
now
they
it's like
yeah
last year, the previous years, like when he was about to retire, that line wasn't looking good first. Now he's kind of like coming back, thinking maybe he might just come back with the Colts, or maybe he just demands a trade. So who knows? I mean, sometimes these front office don't get along with certain people.
yeah they waited too long to protect him. They got the big guard Quentin Nelson, who's like the best guard in the NFL, but it was too little, too late.
And then they got a tackle. I don't know what his name was, but they invested a little bit in him.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, they definitely have the team, but yeah, if you're his
Oh,
teammate and you were there when he quit, like how would you feel when he comes? Like I don't know, I'd feel a little salty because you quit on the
I
team, and then you want to come back. It's kind of like remember Ricky Williams did that too with the Dolphins. It's like
yeah, it was kind of awkward how that went.
yeah,
What's up, once JB? You know, if I felt that way about a teammate coming back after he quit last year, my question would be for him is like, okay, I'm good with you coming back, but are you gonna quit on us again? That's the question. Are you gonna quit on us again?
yeah,
Because I'm okay with your decision. It's understandable, but if you're coming back to play for us, then you need to stick with us, or I just think you need to go. That's how
no,
I would feel as a teammate. That's how I would feel as a teammate. I understand maybe your health wise or your situation, but if you're coming back and you said you're good to go and you can play the entire season, then I expect you to be there. But if you're not, don't come.
yeah,
We're all right.
yeah.
We'll move on.
No, I
It's like we're
agree. I agree. It's like how can you trust him, right?
yeah.
So
And it was during a preseason game and he walked out. That tells you a lot about it.
yeah,
Maybe,
no, totally.
maybe, maybe, maybe he demands a trade and say, "Man, the way that fan base treated me, I want to get out."
I can see. Yeah, I don't know. That would be pretty awkward. But I wonder how many teams would be interested in trading for him because I mean, yeah, he might be healthy, but mentally, where is he at? And he quit on his team, so I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't think I would necessarily want him on my team, or at least it would take a long time to trust him.
Maybe he wanted to get a fresh start.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, but
Maybe
CG,
because
I was gonna say, yeah, I gotta get ready for work because I work in the morning. But thanks for having me on your show, man.
no problem, bro. Anytime.
So yeah, yeah, next time we should definitely maybe next Friday again we could I could join your show like after the Super Bowl we could talk about it and all that.
Friday. Friday morning, like tomorrow.
Or sorry, next Friday. So like after the Super Bowl. So like maybe we
Yeah,
could talk
right.
about yeah, or any day in the morning is good for me. But yeah, after the Super Bowl, we should definitely talk and analyze the game and what we saw happen and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday. I mean, Friday sounds good since it's before I go to work. So yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
probably
man.
just have. All right, man.
All right, man. You take it easy, man. Be safe.
All right, that sounds fair, man.
All right.
All right, bro. So that was Jay in the Bay. Go check out his channel. Um, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm helping. Any way people can get to your channel, that's a good way to go. Yeah. Mostly. Check out this guy's channel. See what happens. We got all these dumb haters. Funny part about these clowns is they go on my damn page and fucking act like somebody owns my soul. I'm already running my channel better than they are. So, Sonic 2.0, I'll let him in. Wait. Okay, let's see if he goes in. All right, he goes in. What's up, my dude? You there, Sonic? Guess anybody else ain't there, but and we got this what's up, Adrian? What's up, my dude? What is up? Sorry I wasn't able to respond to everybody else's comments. I was talking with Jay in the Bay. 19's you should definitely, I mean, it's gonna be your first one to get. Oh, Miles Sanders is like a beast. He kind of like reminds me a little bit of a Brian Westbrook, a little bit of Brian Westbrook where you guys had back then. That'd be a nice option. Yeah, but where'd he go? He didn't even go in there to talk. He just disappeared after that. Go subscribe, Ty Walker. He's probably gonna do a play-by-play for his team Super Bowl, of course, or maybe he'll just enjoy the Super Bowl. Who knows? Hey, you guys might be surprised. I just saw one of those dumbass follower trolls come on over here and start shit. Maybe you guys should go on that comment and shit him for that shit, man. 'Cause I think this guy's full of crap. It's funny how these guys have to fucking suck on one guy's nut sack and then come on my page to trash it. Any one of you followers can go in there and fucking trash his ass. Nothing much. I will be there live streaming a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. I will enjoy the Super Bowl. You should, because this is the second time in your appearance that they made it again. So this is something to enjoy. I like to see how a lot of you guys go in the comments and go trash on that Nathaniel Taylor's whatever the hell his name is. Hey, go on the comment and go trash his ass. See what he says. Tell him that he's fucking tripping and sucking balls with that old man. Yeah, we'll see. Chiefs Kingdom, we'll see. Also, the halftime show is actually decent for once. Yeah, because the weekend's gonna play it. He's gonna play the halftime show, so that's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah, it's probably gonna be as good as the last one, but at least you're gonna have the weekend doing a halftime show like the previous years. I mean, previous years you had other singers, but I remember this one Super Bowl. It was awkward as hell for the Super Bowl. And it just happened to be on my team situation to where when we had Beyonce on that halftime show, the lights went off during the game, which was weird, weird as hell. But you have a lot of these singers during halftime that you would not expect. Like Bruno Mars was like during Super Bowl 48, and he had that kind of halftime show. It was lame and all that. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing all right. Looking at the halftime show, and everybody else is looking at different halftime shows and all that.
That's cool, man.
That is cool. Pretty
Yeah.
chill.
I know it's fucking cold outside, dude. I had to clean the yard.
Yeah, it's cold as hell over here. Yeah,
I know.
especially
Freezing.
during the winter. Especially during the winter, it's pretty cold out here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to find
That's
I was trying to find the other dude, but he was not there on YouTube.
Oh, which one?
The one his name's Mars or whatever his name is.
Oh, Mars?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He went by that name. He just does that. I think I know who you're talking about.
Right.
No, look at Steven Rose. Steven Rose.
All
No,
right.
you gotta Search his name, Stephen Rose, and you'll find him. He just uses that name just to go by what he does. He's a Houston Texans fan. Find like if you look for his channel, it says Stephen Rose, and then it has the Texans with the Undertaker on it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm trying to look for
That
him.
no, he just does that to go by a short name. Sometimes he does that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's kind of funny. He's funny as hell. Like sometimes he'll even rant his Texans a lot and talk shit about how they're stupid sometimes.
I know they're trying to get rid of Deshaun Watson. That's kind of stupid, right there.
He can understand it now because they're in rebuilding. So I would expect him to rant a little bit.
Right. I don't want it. I don't want him in my team. Hell no. They were like, hell no, I don't want him. I stick with Drew Luck for one more year, see how it goes.
How would you feel if the Colts had to trade Andrew Luck if he came back out of retirement?
Shit, I don't know, dude.
Maybe
That's
he's looking to
crazy.
get a fresh start and stay healthy.
Right. No, I stick with Drew Lock, man. Lock or Lock, I don't know, from his University of Missouri guy quarterback. He
Yeah,
did
he got,
he did bad this year, man. He threw like almost 15 intercepted this year, dude. It's like it's been bad. Like, dude, seriously. Losing our
sophomore slump stuff. I think
yeah,
it's sophomore slump stuff, and plus
yeah.
he didn't get much to play his rookie year. Rookie year he didn't play as much, so that kind
Yeah.
of makes.
I was ready supporting his bud. It's like, okay, he's gonna be good, but I guess we lost our one top of receivers, caused like ACL. So hopefully he'll be
Yeah,
back. Hopefully he'll be back next year.
he probably won't be as effective as he was at this point, but he'll probably at least help you guys.
Right. Yeah. So I'm not tripping. I'm just waiting for Drew, man. If Drew can be better next year, hopefully we don't get rid of him. We just need to step up and do our job, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, don't you think? So you think that Steven Rose is interesting, man?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, no. I'm talking about Steven Rose. You were gonna check him out, right? You think
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
interesting?
yeah. I was just checking him out. I was looking for him last night, but I couldn't find him. So I'll probably find him later. I'll probably
Yeah,
later.
he's under Steven Rose. That's his actual name, so that's what he goes by. But he is kind of interesting. He can be entertaining as hell.
Right. Yeah, I was
Like,
trying to. I was like, what is he? Like, I thought we were in your channel. Like, oh man, where he's at? Like, couldn't find him anywhere. So, like, oh well.
he comes around sometimes. He doesn't come around all the time. Like most times when he has the free time, he'll go in there.
Right.
I have like most of my guesses. Like the ones that mostly commonly come more is like the Ravens fan dude will come. Beltway will come, and then you have Ty Walker who comes now, and then you got this younger kid. But I'm not gonna let him in with some grown man and me and him talking. You know, it's just it kind of gets a lot of these trolls ruining my shit right now. So
Damn, you better watch out, man.
yeah, especially all that, and then you got a lot of people coming at my page now and trashing the shit out of it. So I'm like laughing. Yeah, man. A lot of my followers, they can just go into that comment and trash that one fool that go on my comment. That'd be hilarious. And they'd be like, okay, I got some followers in.
Damn, suck.
Now this guy's funny. He's hilarious. Don't even bother with this guy. This guy's hilarious. Like I think he's just doing it for attention, but he's hilarious. He's funny. I must admit. He's just only saying that just to like be funny as hell. He's just joking around. He jokes around a little bit.
Right.
No. This guy's called Joker. He calls himself the political troll. He plays around. He likes that little game a little bit.
Right.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's just trolling. He's fucking around.
Right.
I
They
know this
say,
guy. I know.
what the hell say they fight me? I hear that right now in the comments.
No, I think he said he wants to fight Wimberly. He wants to fight that Wimberly guy.
Oh.
He just nah. Don't hesitate with that guy. He's just trolling.
Right.
I've seen this guy troll. He trolls too much.
Right.
No, he
People.
trolls. Don't even remove him. He's just fucking around. I know this guy. He just plays around. See, look at he puts the damn thing like he knows he's playing around.
Say laugh my ass off. That's funny.
Yeah, because he's just. If anybody knows this guy for a while, then you would know this guy trolls a little bit around. So he plays around a little bit.
Right.
Watch. I'll show you this guy. He'll probably come in for a little bit. He'll tell you that he's playing around, which we all know he is. If nobody doesn't know who he is, then you sure as hell haven't watched his videos. He plays around too much.
Damn. I hardly don't make videos at all. I just make 2 videos. That's it.
Nah, he's one of my guys. I'm not letting you guys remove him. He plays around. I know the guy. Why would I want you guys to remove him for? Just because he's playing around with me? He says that just to fuck around.
Oh, dude. That's
He does that with everybody. He does it with everybody, including some certain individuals. He just doesn't like the only one he's more dead serious on is A-Bomb. That's about it. He's more dead serious on fighting him.
Oh, dude.
That's the only one.
When I got on Lust Stream with him, I only didn't get on, but I would see what he was talking about you or anybody. He took out the guy. I was like, dude, you're too much. So he kicked him out on the stream and like, damn, A-Bomb is really fucking rude, dude. Like, I never seen him doing that shit, you know?
Some people get sensitive over nothing. Like, especially if you're one of my followers, he's not gonna let you in like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got mad when who he got mad with? It's not Cowboy's face. It was the other guy. The one who likes the Giants. That guy, the one who likes the Giants. You trying to bet him or something? Against the 49ers and Giants game?
Which one? I didn't never bet with none of the Giants fans. Not that I could think of.
I forgot his name. It was an Afro-American guy. And I think A-Bomb got after him. He was all mad.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. NYG31. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the guy. Here's the one I'm talking about. He's trolling around.
A-Bomb is a nerd. A-Bomb is a nerd. A-Bomb is a nerd.
Hey, I know you were playing around with that fight me shit. I think you wanted to fight A-Bomb. That was about
A-Bomb's a weakling, dude. What is he gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna come knock on your front door. No, like knock on wood. You know.
That's why I tell Chris, like, dude, he met up more than A-Bomb because when I saw Chris eating dog food, I was like, damn, dude, food took a man, and A-Bomb didn't took a man. He just ate like a little piece of dog food. Like he was trying to throw up. I was like, oh, come on, dude, you can't do that. You lost your bet against the Cowboys.
And I outbetted him a little bit.
Arthur Wimberly is a pussy, plain and simple. He ain't gonna do shit. He sent a female to do a man's job. He's never gonna show up. I gave him over a year to come to Stockton. His bitch ass is still in Idaho, hiding in the hills in Tracy's mother's basement. Yeah, I found out it's a true story. that house he lives in, that belongs to Tracy's mother. She doesn't live there, but Tracy's mother lives at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, shoot.
I found out, man. It pissed him off. See, A-Bomb lets the truth out by self-reflecting his own insecurities on others. That's how I know.
Dang, that's crazy.
He self-projects.
So he's selfish, right?
No, he's not selfish. He's just stupid. He's got a low IQ. He's retarded.
Right.
He's just he's retarded. And it's funny. It's funny as shit, dude. He I guess he let this other guy have access to his old YouTube channel, and the guy literally hacked into it and then took over it.
You're talking about Cowboys Hater Nation that did that.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually a liberal. I think he's just putting that shit on there just to piss him off. I really think that's
it did piss him off.
Well, that's the thing. Like, A-Bomb's like, I don't care about your political affiliation. I'm sitting there going, oh my god, this guy's just posting that stuff just to piss you off, A-Bomb. That's it. He's not even a liberal. Probably not even a liberal. He just posted it just for this LOL factor.
CG, you even know who this is?
Yeah, I know it's I know it's A-Bomb, but that's Peter Griffin, for God's sake.
No.
That's Rush Limbaugh.
Who's speaking?
Yeah. Hey, does that look like him straight up in cartoon?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. You even know who's speaking behind the Peter Griffin right now?
Well, A-Bomb is a human cartoon. I mean, that's a known fact. But this is the thing. You you guys want to hear some stories? I know he's probably going to come in here because we all know he doesn't work during the day. We all know that look. He lost the side hustle working for Sandpoint Property Management. I called Sandpoint Property Management. And I
You know where?
linked the video of him wishing death on children to the supervisor of Sandpoint Property Management. She called my phone back, the phone number I have, and they asked for me, and I go, yep. And I said, they go, oh my God, this is so bizarre. He seems like such a nice guy. And I go, yeah, he puts on that persona. And he puts that persona out that he's just this outstanding individual, but we all know better in reality. She goes, oh my God, I can't have him work here anymore. We're going to have to fire him. I'm like, you should.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And
They
then
hate
that's
that
the
part.
funny part. He goes quiet. He says, oh, I still got my job. I said, no, you have your job as a day painter where you have to buy all the paint and shit. And, you have to purchase all that shit with your own money. And then if you get, duped on a job, you lose money in the process. That's why you have that side hustle, because he needed extra money to buy the paint and all that shit in order to, that's what I took from him, the income to buy the shit for his main job. And he was probably stealing paint from him or whatever, but he denied it up and down. I'm like, dude, I called your job. I confirmed it. Anybody can call Sandpoint Property Management right now and confirm it. Does Arthur Wimberly still work there? They'll say no.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, he gets in denial mode. Oh, I still have my job. Like, yeah, seriously, where do you work then, Art? Oh, wait. He has that day business where he gets duped and people bounce his check, give him bad checks and all that stuff, and then he doesn't get paid. And they dupe him because he's stupid. They know he's stupid, so they use him to paint their apartments and whatever. And then they dupe him on a check, and then they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I never met you before in my life. Who are you? I never signed a contract with you, sir."
Yeah, everybody's seen that. Everybody's seen the Royals.
You know what's funny? I showed up in his hometown. 209 Stockton, and
Yeah,
he flipped his lid.
yeah,
It was
man.
funny.
Damn, that's kind of selfish right there.
No, it was just funny. It was funny shit. I show up in his hometown, 209. He flips out.
Damn.
I guess
I bet he's over here right now. Watching right now. He's like, oh my God. He's like, it's that Aaron Swan guy. He has the same name as Eagle Speed, and he's a Mormon. Oh my God. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Maybe Eagle Speed's my cousin. Maybe that's why we have the same name and we're both Mormon.
But they completely do different parties. I mean, they do the same party. So
He got duped by two Aarons.
oh damn, 2 errands, yeah.
2 Aarons. That's why he doesn't like me much, because I remind him of Eagle Speed. I'm just a beastly version of Eagle Speed.
Yeah, that's how they are. I mean, dude, you know how to troll pretty good, man. You ruffle them skins a little bit.
Yep, pretty much. I just fuck around, dude. Like that was the first thing I fuck around. I was fucking around with Art at first, and then he took it personally. That's
how they are.
Just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, chill. It's like, it's just the fucking internet, dude. I didn't like it up in there. It was a fight me. I'm just joking. Like, fight me. Come at me. I can't fight you over the internet, literally. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and
Hold
games
on.
with
I'm
that.
gonna punch the screen. Hold on. Pow, pow. Ugh. There we go. There. I took some shots. You took some shots. I have a few bruises. I got a black eye. So,
No, that's not his actual cousin. That's just that he's just saying if he were and if they had the same thing in common, it would be like they were cousins. That's
yeah,
what he
Eagle
meant.
Speed's my cousin. Yeah, we grew up together in Stockton, California. Yeah, Eagle Speed's my.
Eagle Speed is your Mormon cousin, if that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, he's related to me by polygamous marriage. Like, yeah, that's how he's related to me. He's like my distant cousin because all Mormons were polygamous. So somewhere down the line, maybe like this one guy who had like 20 wives,
Yeah.
had sex with another guy and so on and so forth.
What the heck?
We're from the same gene pool. We're from the same Mormon gene pool.
Shoot.
We're a bunch of fucked up people.
Now I'm telling you, this guy's got some interesting stories, man. This guy can tell you a lot. Like, I mean, since you're like not into this community type of stuff, Adrian, like you should check out this guy's channel. He goes, like, dude, this guy, he'll tell you some good short stories, and then it'd be like, what the hell is he talking about? Then he'd be like, kind of explain you in the short details. It's like hilarious.
Damn,
He'll
dude.
run, he'll
Dude,
run and tell you everything else.
damn, like so many wives.
Yeah, think about it. Let's just think about it. So let's
Yeah.
think about like, let's say 100 men who have like 20 wives each.
Uh-huh.
Let's do the math there. So he's spreading his sperm to 20 women, so on and so forth. Those women have babies. Those babies grow up, so on and so forth. They have sex with this brother from this other mother. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So on and so forth. So we start the family tree with like 20 wives times what, 100 men. That's what, how many, let's say how many women? It's what 200 women? Oh, wait. 24, 60. Yeah.
There's a woman, huh?
I don't know if I'm doing my math right. I'm kind of retarded myself, but
Nah, my wife's Mormon.
but not as retarded as Arthur Wimberly. I mean, I have a condition, but you know.
This guy's funny, man.
So I'm guessing you can get how many wives you can get, like 2 or 3.
Dude, if you're a Mormon, you were fucking at least 12, 13, 20 at a time.
Damn, I would not do that. Hell no, I would not.
I can only handle one woman.
Right.
I gotta give props to any man who can handle 20 or 12, 20 women. I'd be like, man, you must have some sort of like, I don't know, like seriously, I can only can handle one woman. That's it.
Damn.
Like 20, fuck that.
It's like a prostitute.
That's like, it's not just that. I love the woman I'm with, but I can't see myself with like 20 other women. Like that's just overkill.
Right. I'm getting married next year. I'm not worried about it. I'm trying to save my money and get married. So I'm just not. I stick with my girl my whole life. I love her to death.
I do have a question for you. How many people down the chat section are in this room right now? How many of you are jealous? Like literally, how many of you are jealous of Arthur Wimberly's lifestyle, his wife, his supermodel wife, all that? I want to see a raise of hands. Anybody?
Nobody. It seems like nobody cares who he is.
That's the point.
Nobody doesn't. Nobody doesn't care. Like personally, Ty Walker don't care. This little kid don't care. I mean, you got a lot of people who don't even like him. I mean, he gets
shit on. He gets shit on in the real. That's the whole point. Everybody shits on him. He doesn't like it.
You don't see nobody actually jealous of it. I mean, hey, if you make your money's worth, if you do what you do, you make your money like doing paint work and all that. That's more power to you. But I don't think anybody else is jealous for that. No,
I'm jealous. I'm jealous that I don't have I don't have a supermodel wife like him.
Damn.
What?
I'm like Tracy Hicks. Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm not drunk, I swear.
He's trolling.
But anyway, I'm highly jealous that I don't have a supermodel wife like Tracy Hicks, and I'm jealous that I don't have trolls on social media that pretend to like me just to get at another person. That's the thing Arthur has. He has a few trolls that white knight him, just to make him feel special, just so these trolls are white knighting him or make him feel up, and he doesn't understand how the whole thing works.
They don't.
He doesn't. He may have he may have his nerd section over there with what's his name, TikTok, whatever his name. What's that guy?
TikTok Chess Hall.
That guy. Oh my god. I'm posting pictures of him on Twitter to these trolls. I'm going, this guy makes So Real James look like freaking Brad Pitt.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, TikTok Chess Hall. He's a freak. Oh my God, he's bigger than A-Bomb himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude. I'm just saying, it's like that dude is gonna die like young.
Oh shit. I mean, I would have thought the
20s or 30s.
I mean, if you would assume that if people would have thought, hey, if A-Bomb had a child, that would be him right there.
Maybe it is. Holy shit.
You never know.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, but seriously, Tracy Hicks is like so hot, and I'm just like, oh my God. By the way, I hope Art isn't watching this because I I hope he doesn't like make a video and try to twist it to his liking, because you know I usually do that. I come into live streams, just talk a bunch of shit, and then he uploads a video and then he tries to twist it, and then I just sit back and laugh because we all know.
In a way, you just do this little troll, bro. It's funny as hell. It gets people ruffle their skin. It ruffles their skins a little bit.
I get into a live stream. I'll go off like he was going off about, you beat your kids. I go, yep, I beat the shit out of them every day.
He just said that as a joke. He goes along with it.
I know, but he still uploads it because he thinks people care, and he thinks he can twist it in such a manner. But I'm sitting there going, I just said it, but who gives a shit? No one fucking cares. No one fucking. He's like, you beat your ex-girlfriend every day, and I go, yep. Shit out of her.
Hey, there's somebody coming over here. There's this Dashy guy. He's coming. Let's see what he's got to say, bro. I'll let him in. See what he's got to say to you.
Okay.
Look, Joker. Look, dude. I understand that you have some real obsession with me. All right, but all I'm asking is to keep my name and my family and my personal life out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. You kept using my family as fake accounts of my family to try to go after me. It ain't gonna work like that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do, because you
do. Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Please present it.
I have
evidence. I have what? What do you have?
I have block accounts of hidden. I have all the block accounts of fake accounts of my family that was used on me.
Okay, so that was me. Okay, you got me, dude. You win. Bye. Yeah, that was totally me, dude. You're smart. You got the IQ of like camel toes. Like you're like, you got a 200 IQ, bro. You're smart as hell. Thank you for presenting that. Have a wonderful day. Hey, you guys, he got me. Evidence has been proven. He has got me. He has exposed me live stream, and I have been owned.
Come on in, Yins. Come on in. Want to see you talk to your boy Joker. Come on.
Actually, I got to go here momentarily, but I'll just go ahead and let whatever he thinks marinate in his head, and that can be that.
Shall see. So you're going to be sliding by, bro?
So is there anything else you'd like to tell me today besides that? I mean, if you have evidence to prove it, then you go ahead and prove it. If not, then shut the fuck up.
Dude, you also thought my cousin was a fake Marine, which was a fake veteran, which I don't.
Okay, well, dude, I just admitted it. Okay, I admitted it. Look, I did it. Oh my God, you got me. Holy shit. Wow. Fucking hey, dude, you fucking exposed me. Shit. Everybody in this fucking chat cares. Oh my God, you got me. Okay, have a good day.
All I'm asking is to remove the fake accounts.
Remove what, dude? If I don't have access to the accounts, remove what? I'm not going to remove shit because I don't have access to any of those. Again, you're an idiot. Please leave. Oh, it was me. Yeah, I have the evidence. It's right here. Do you have stool samples? You got fingerprints? What else you got? You got blood samples? You have anything else you'd like to prove today? I didn't think so.
I will prove. I'll send out proof.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. You upload some videos and you prove it, and then the trolls are just gonna laugh at you for doing it. So do what you gotta do, bro.
And you can just record that part of what he said, and then
exactly record all this shit, record it, put it in your video, and then let A-Bomb upload his own, and then just let this shit go out of control, and the trolls are just gonna laugh at you, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I don't care. I don't care what the trolls are doing. They can blame me for whatever they want. It doesn't bother me. Why? Because they're just laughing at you anyway. It don't bother me. Like basically, like no skin off my back. Literally, they're doing the work for me, and I can sit back and laugh along with them. Why? Because I don't give a shit. Until you have some evidence to prove otherwise, then there you have it. They're just gonna laugh at you, bro. That's it. You're being trolled by whoever. Hey, I mean, you got the evidence. You proved it. I admitted it here, but still, wasn't me.
Hey, he admitted it. He admitted it. So
yeah, but that's the thing. He still has no evidence. But I mean, shit, man. I mean, I'm sitting here admitting the whole thing. Shit, man. I mean, Man, my hands are up, man. Handcuff me, put my hands behind call 911, do something. I mean, shit, seriously. There's accounts up with my family's pictures on them. It was you, Dashy. Holy shit, dude. It was you, dude. You know, I got doxxed, and you're putting up all those accounts with my family's. You know what? I know it's you, dude. I have the evidence right here.
I don't use accounts of your
Yeah,
family.
you did. I know
I
it's
don't.
you did. You
I
made accounts
don't
of my
use it.
family. You
I
made accounts of
know.
my family. I got the
I
evidence.
don't have accounts of
You're
your family.
lying.
Don't
Look,
be
I can at least
confusing me.
admit it.
I
Did you
only
lie
have
to
4
me?
accounts. I have my school account, my gaming account, my personal account.
Well, there
and
you
account-
have it. How do you know
and my
it's me
TC
then?
and
There
my
you have it.
TTC
It's me,
account.
right? Okay. There you have it. So I have accounts of family members' pictures on my family members. So I'm blaming you because I have the evidence. So why don't you just admit it like I did?
You're not gonna get me that easy.
Get this low IQ jerk. Oh my god, get him out.
I only have a phone number of your family, someone in your family. I'm not gonna give that away. So
oh, I don't care, dude. My family don't care. My family has lives. They have jobs. They have more money than Arthur Wimberly combined. My family don't give a shit about this social media bullshit. They don't care. Neither should you. Grow up. I don't care either. I think the shit's funny. I responded to an account yesterday with my father's picture on it. And I sat there and went, up. Oh, hi, Pops. How you doing today? That's how you respond to that shit. Grow up, bro. Chill.
So I got to get going because I got homework to do. So have a nice life.
Yeah, you do exactly. Oh, there you have it. Hey, yeah, you all heard that. I admitted it, but he denied it. He has stock accounts with my family's pictures on it. So it was Dashy. I blame him. I have the evidence. I have stool samples. I have fingerprints. I called the police. Oh my god, dude, it was Dashy. All leads lead back to Dashy. Shit.
Dude,
At least I have evidence, Dashy. Yeah,
I think he's trolling.
At least I have evidence,
I think he's
Dashy.
trolling.
You sound like a little kid, dude. You sound like a little kid.
But Dashy admitted. I mean, you admitted
hey, it's
it.
not. It's not me. They don't have time for that shit. It's a bunch of trolls. They like to put the blame on me for shit, and I think it's funny.
It's funny, yeah.
I think it's fucking hilarious. They like these trolls think they're getting at me when they're not. When it comes back to me, is like, I know what you're doing, man. It was you. I'm like, okay, you got me.
Well, I mean, you give them what they want. You already admitted it, so he's
I didn't do it. That's all I'm just saying. He's coming here. I know what you did. I know what you did. And I said, oh, okay, then I know what you did because there's all these accounts with my family's pictures on them. So it's you, Dashy. You're the blame. I know it's you. See?
Make sure we keep this broadcast PG-13.
My family's pictures on them, so it's you, Dashy. You're the blame. I know it's you.
Hey, yeah, what do you got to say, man?
Broadcast PG-13. Just like I said, let's make sure we keep this broadcast PG-13. I'm just listening.
What do you got to say, man?
Make this podcast PG-13. I'm going to make it rated X here in a minute.
What's wrong with my broadcast? It's kind of bad or something?
It sounds like it.
Somebody's echoing.
Do with him.
No, someone's replaying something.
Coward. And if you make a bet with
someone's just replaying something. It's probably that red eye or whatever. No, someone's replaying something.
Coward. And if you make a bet with
someone's just playing.
I'm watching.
Someone's
YouTube.
just recording the shit. It's not feedback. Someone just holding their thing up to their computer.
I'm watching YouTube.
See, I told you. So anyway, I'm sorry if I made this a little off wall here. I'm sorry if I sorry about that, bully. I didn't mean to make this rated triple R.
That's all right. No big. It's not like anybody's gonna take the channel down, anyways, dude. As long as
it was more like NC-17, I think. More like NC-17. There was nudity in the live stream. I saw some nudity. Wait.
Man, I've seen worse with people on live streams. They run a lot worse. Like, look at JP. He still runs his channel, and it doesn't matter.
I know everybody goes on that one now. Yeah.
CG Bully is the GOAT.
Yep, you heard it here. You heard it here. You heard this young kid right here.
So I just wanted to say it one more time. since I just got exposed live stream that Dashy exposed me. There were some accounts that he accused me of using, so I'm just going to admit that it was me just to make him happy. But I'm going to accuse Dashy of making all those other accounts of my family because I know it's him.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, dude.
All
I don't
right.
know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, dude.
It's a few trolls. I already know who's doing it. They're running around. They like to blame me for a bunch of shit. And I just sit back and laugh because it doesn't get to me. I just think the shit's funny.
Oh, we got
there's this one troll, Yo Daddy, he speaks with 8 camel toes. He talks to 8 camel toes in emails and stuff, and then he sends him information and saying, "Oh, Aaron's flagging you. Oh, Aaron."
Oh, that dude's been like, dude. He's been on your case.
Infinity.
Since,
Infinity, you mean?
yeah, Infinity, Yo Daddy. That's him. Yeah, dude. He's been on Joker's heels for a while, but then Joker's been running him out a little bit too. So it's like they both have a dislike for one another.
Man,
They've been having rivalries. Yeah,
That's
he's
some
been
serious
using.
beef right there, dude.
Yeah, and then hey, have you seen those troll accounts of where he uses his sister or some shit like that, dude? I don't know what the fuck that is. I think that's Yo Daddy shit or some trolls.
I don't know. There's so many troll accounts that go around. How can you know who's who?
Yeah, I
That's the
think
thing.
he's having some difficult reception right now. Oh, Joker. Wait, is that Joker?
That's Beltway.
That's about no. But what happened? Joker disappeared.
I don't know.
Oh, Joker left. Hey, dude, it's not even as bad as the other stream, dude. Like, remember the last stream you had? Nozar went off.
Oh yeah, I had to put that on private. That was ridiculous.
Dude, this is nothing compared to yours. I mean, at least they didn't say. At least they didn't say none of that. I mean, you're talking like I'm
I
running
was just
JP.
messing with that. I was just messing with that with Joker a little bit. That's all.
He's funny,
I mean,
bro.
plus that one dude, he was young. That one kid that was in here, or CG Bully the Goat.
Yeah, I mean, I told him just to watch what they say here. I can't take accountability. If he wants to be a fan of my show, he can come on it. It's not like anybody else. I'm not trying to like kick him out of it, but like he just wants to chit chat, interact with people. I mean, this guy's got a bright future, man. Just don't listen to what I gotta say. Just take it
definitely
like
don't listen to what that Joker dude got to say. He's a sensitive little puppet. He's a sensitive little puppet.
Boy, you think Joker is a troll, bro? He's the master troll, bro. He could make everybody. I gotta check out his video. I gotta check out the next video he makes, bro. It's just funny, especially when he has to jog and run and get in shape, bro. He's dead serious. He's dead serious.
He's ready, dude, for who. He's ready for who. We'll just say who, man. He's ready.
Oh,
He's
we all
ready.
know who. We all
Yeah.
know who he's talking about. Yeah, it's funny, bro. Like whenever he says something, he's dead trolling, right?
Yeah.
Come on, who would say something about so and so's wife thing, man? Come on, I think he's just trolling out of everybody else. Then he's saying other stuff. He's saying other things like
I didn't even see what was going on. I just seen Dashy, and I didn't even see the whole thing. You sent me. I just got the link. You sent me the link.
Dashy just wanted to address him, so I let him. But then Joker just said, "Hey, I don't care, man. I already admitted it." But he's trying to like say like there's no proof, and I'm like saying, dude, okay, if you admitted it or something, then something ain't right,
Well,
or maybe
if you admit it, I mean, it's all the proof you need. You don't need proof if you sign the guilty. If you sign the guilty, put the guilt. If you put the signature of guilt on it, there you go. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
Open
and
and shut.
I mean,
Open and shut.
and Dashy could just edit that shit. He can edit that stream that I had with Joker. He could pretty much put it as an edit and say, "Oh, he admitted it."
Yeah.
You know how some people can edit, right? They can edit that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, I know. There's people that lurk and lurk and lurk. They won't no edit.
You got the 40-ounce Keen over here. He's just keeping his eyes lurking. Then you got Joker still around, dude. Everybody kind of thinks that whenever Joker says stuff like that, he's just fucking joking around. He's joking around. He just likes to joke around with people's. He gets under the people's skin a little bit. I mean, where's Roberto, man?
I know he
Roberto
gets under Quantrell Bishop's skin.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Joker.
Control Bishop. They made a video about him before, like when he was under Oregon Thumb.
We're going thumb.
Yeah, that was him. That was Joker. I guess that's a better way to do it is to get VP higher. That way you can get a fake. Oh, so that's how you pull these little fake accounts. Okay. But you know what? These troll masters, man. These troll masters, if anybody else thinks that El Presto is a troll master, you are sadly mistaken, man. You're talking about Joker. He's the troll master. He's the GOAT. I think he's the GOAT, bottom line. Like, this guy can pull under your skin a little bit. He's like, I mean, El Presto wish he was Joker. He wish he was a
Sure.
Joker. Yeah,
true.
seriously. Dude, who does longer videos? Do a 30-second video. That's being trolling right there. That's troll master right there.
I agree.
Hey, but who
I mean-
wants to do long videos, bro? Long videos. You see how Presidor doing videos for like 7 or 8 minutes, and then it's not even proving a point. He does a short one, short and simple thing.
Oh, he loves to hate on Mike Tomlin. That's how I found his channel. Is he was just hating on Mike Tomlin, and then like I disliked the video. I commented on the video 0-16, and then just all these him talking crap on the Steelers videos came up in my feed, and that's how that's how I found Quantrell Bishop, and then I found the Joker's channel after that because I typed in Quantrell Bishop, and then the Joker's channel came up.
Oh yeah, Joker's the troll, bro. He can troll anybody like he wants. Like if you want to control Bishop, he'll get his attention. He did get his attention before. I mean, him and Reggie and Rob were pretty much on that attention with Quantrell Bishop.
I think Raging Rob is he's a master troll, dude. Raging Rob.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know I don't know if he's serious with the shit he's saying with the politics and stuff, man, or if he's just trolling. Because like I've seen some of his videos and I'm like, wow.
Nah, like the next time he's chill with me, he even made a video towards me and others, so he was like kind of proving a point. This guy was too late on the damn response.
Yeah, like a year later he responded. I ain't even talking about that. He's mostly with the political.
Yeah,
stuff,
that's what he does lately. Yeah, he goes from other cities just to go check out the president. Like the time when Trump was president, he would go all the way from other states and all that.
Yeah, but then some of the things he was saying, like just this news, like he just puts out fake news. I don't know if he actually believes the fake news or if he's just trolling to get a reaction. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know what to think with that guy.
Shit, dude. I mean, you see what Raging Rob does. Like when you watch his stuff, he'll even like say some like whatever. But some people would assume if he's dead serious or trolling, like you don't know. He said he doesn't have nothing against the movement and stuff like that. I think he just has his own way to like, yeah.
I'm not even talking about the TTC. I'm just talking about trolling, politically trolling. Like, I don't know if he's serious. Like, the dude got a Confederate flag in the back of his thing. Like, is he serious or is he just doing that to get a reaction? Is he just doing that to get like? That's what like like you ever hear of Andy Kaufman before?
Yeah, he used to do shit like that. I think
His whole objective was to get a negative reaction from the audience.
No, I think by seriously, I think in all seriously, Rob is not a trolley on this shit. I think he does it for the core, dude. He doesn't. I think like the views, like they all say. Yeah, I mean, okay, but see, this is where people kind of get the difference. I mean, Kevin knows that I know my football pretty good. I mean, I'm not taking no account on anybody being better than somebody. You know, I know my shit. You know, personally.
Yeah,
I think quarterback direction wise, invest the offensive lineman first. Get an offensive line fix a little bit. I mean, you can't go wrong with Garoppolo. I mean, when he's healthy, he's capable, but
he can win games.
Yeah, but you need to give him some backup, give him some confidence, give him some give him another receiver. Get him some receiver who can catch those short passes and break
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh, that's too much money to pay for him, man. He's asking for big loads of money.
I
I ain't
think
paying
what
for
I
it.
read is they said he could get anywhere between 14 and 17 million dollars is what they're projecting his like yearly salary to be.
Yeah. See, that's the fun part about these people who do these troll shit, man. They think that people take it too far seriously. Have you ever seen the one where EDP does this fucking trolling shit and they go dead serious? They try to go look where he's at. Dude, this guy's fucking trolling everybody else
How long you gonna be live for?
for a little bit, depending on how this goes. Depends on how people come and go. I was just
Alright.
going by just a little topic wise, I mean, we can just have everybody else go in and we can just switch it up to a sports topic. I don't care. I mean, we're talking whatever. I mean,
Who
I've
said
actually
you
did.
just Smith Schuster?
What's that,
Oh
dude?
yeah.
Who said you just Smith Schuster?
I said Juju Smith-Schuster.
Are you a Steelers fan?
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. Who you a fan of, dude?
The Broncos?
Man, what do you think
Who
about Drew
said
Lock,
Juju
buddy?
Smith Schuster?
I said Juju Smith-Schuster.
Hey, but he's
TikTok.
asking what he thinks.
Corvette. Hopping a
How
jet.
is that kid?
I like Corvette.
Hey, let's let everybody in. Let's see if anybody wants to go in the stream so we can get some little interaction. You know I can get up to 10 people, right? 10 people can go on my stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Now you know I can get 10 people in, right? I have to be 6. Come on, Joker, get back over here, man. Come on, Beltway, get in there.
Corvette. Hop in a jet. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hop in a jet and go to San Francisco.
What are you talking about, Juju?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'll be shocked if we get him, actually, because he'd be asking too much money. I don't want a distraction on my squad. That's like getting TO back over here, man. That's like bringing back an old TO with attitude, man.
See, he's a team player. He just loves to do his TikToks and stuff like that. But when it comes to being a team player, he doesn't like demand the ball or anything like that.
I hope not.
But I gotta do a little something. I could be back. I'll be if you're still live. I'll come back in like 20 minutes. All right.
All right, man. No problem. Yeah, pretty much everything else speaks for itself, But what do you think, Sonic? What do you think of your team for next year, man?
I don't know. I mean, there's some calls and then Carson Wentz. I mean, there's like a QB battle between him and Hurts.
Hey, dude, what were we gonna say, dude?
Oh, I was just saying. I was saying like Carson Wentz. They were having there was a battle between him and Hurts. See which QB is gonna be a starter next year. We're still looking at the drafting process, seeing as who do we want. I mean, I want a wide receiver, a go-to guy who can catch the footballs, that can help us because I don't know, because we may not because if we don't sign, Greg Ward or Travis Fulgham or I don't know, those two guys and some other players, we may not have the best pieces, but that's just it so far.
Yeah, and then you gotta have to get another receiver to count on. I mean, you do got Jalen Rager, but he's a rookie, so he's coming into his second year, and then you got a couple key receivers. But I thought Travis Fulgham looked like the real deal, but then he started struggling later in the season.
It's because he lost reps because somehow Alshon Jeffrey was healthy, and Doug Peterson decided, you know what? Screw Travis Fulgham. Forget all the stuff he did. Let's just put in Alshon Jeffrey because he was great in 2017. Or something like that.
Drafted Justin Jefferson.
At this point, I think at this point every highlight I see, I feel like we should have just got him. But that's the wily world of Howie Roseman.
Well, there's always Jamar Chase. He's a better prospect than Justin Jefferson, so maybe this is the better situation for you guys.
Maybe. I mean, let's hope we get him. If we don't, we might as well get like a cornerback or something, or a tight end, I guess.
No, I want we. No, it's either a team is no. We want Jamar Chase, and then we're gonna then if the Broncos get Jamar Chase, they're either gonna trade a wide receiver or release a wide receiver, and I don't know which one.
But I thought you guys have who's that name called? I think he had like where's the number 10? You guys drafted him like
Jerry
Jerry
Jeudy.
Judy.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy. What about him? He's like go-to guy.
I know,
mean,
but we could have 3 good wide receivers: Cortland Sutton,
That's gonna
Jerry
be tough.
Jeudy. Actually, 4: Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, and Jamar Chase.
But that's too much. That's too much of a luxury for the Broncos. Broncos want other needs. Like, let's say they want to get a cornerback, somebody that can actually complement or at least get a little bit of an offensive lineman. You guys are pretty stacked at receiver. It's kind of like you guys had that luxury to get another receiver if you wanted to.
So why we can't get stacked in more receivers, and then in the second round we could get a lineman?
I mean, Denver has other needs besides receivers.
All that Denver needs a defense. They need a cornerback. I agree with you, Chris.
Yeah,
I think this is
cornerback.
important since they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they need a cornerback. Like, you guys have that luxury. You guys have stacked receiving core. Like okay, Cortland Sutton's like a go-to number 1 receiver. When healthy, he's a good one. Jerry Jeudy's a good route runner, so that kind of takes care of what you guys got. And then KJ Hamler, maybe your deep threat receiver you guys can use more. Tim Patrick's a very solid fill-in receiver. He can step in. I mean, if you do draft another receiver, it's going to be too jam. It's going to be too stacked. It's going to be hard to feature one of those receivers, and you want to like keep a certain amount of players on your roster. So like,
all right, so here's a receiver. All right, so first receiver, Cortland Sutton, obviously. Second, Jerry Jeudy. Third, Jamar Chase. Fourth, Tim Patrick. Fifth, KJ Hamler.
You got to wait and see about Jamar Chase. You got to wait and see. But I think Denver's got one of the more stacked talent right there. I mean, even when it comes to injury for the Broncos at receiver, I think you guys have some good depth right there. Like, I get that you want to get Jamar Chase. It's a luxury pick. But I think for Denver Broncos, most Bronco fans will agree with me. They need to get a cornerback. They need to get some they need to get somebody.
That's how you score more points.
But you guys don't have an actual true cornerback. Like, besides who do you guys got? Like, you don't really have like that other corner who can make the big
they probably
plays.
have like scrubs, like some scrubs cornerbacks. Like,
As a matter of fact, I know who the Broncos should draft that cornerback. Patrick Surtain.
Oh, see, there you go. See, that's what you guys need to get is somebody like him or Khalid Farley. Khalid Farley's another good corner, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I know a lot of Bronco fans that I've actually talked to. They would tell me, "Oh, we need a cornerback. We need to get a cornerback and maybe a little bit of maybe getting a receiver is a luxury pick, but I think you guys are going to go by best available. So maybe you guys do go with the receiver based by the best available. But I think it's too stacked. Like, look at the Cowboys. Last year, the Cowboys went with CeeDee Lamb, and it was just a luxury pick. So, I mean, who knows? Sometimes you want to get that luxury in case injuries happen. You'll be all right. But I think cornerback is the biggest glaring need for the Broncos. Like last season, when you look at the Broncos defense, they gave up a lot of big plays too, and it's kind of a suspect part of that defense.
All right. So, tell me the NFL team you hate in your favorite team division.
Like in my division that I can't stand, I gotta say the Rams. The Rams in general, because the fact that they had to they always try to be a little competitive towards us, and they give us a great type of competitive kind of game. But the way they've been doing business, they're really desperate. They're really desperate so bad that they had to pull the trigger to get Matthew Stafford. Like, they had to give up so many draft capitals just to get this guy. And they traded away their future quarterback that they invested for the last 4 years. Like, how do you do that? Are you that desperate? I mean, I don't even have a dislike on Seattle like most people would say. I just can't stand their fan base in general. But as far as the Rams, like you get a lot of these ghost fan base coming around. They be yapping a little bit. So you're talking by my division. I gotta say the Rams.
Of course, you know mine is the Raiders.
Yeah, who does? And then you got Adrian. What's your most dislike in your division?
I can say Chargers.
Oh, Chargers. Not
Yeah,
even the Raiders.
Raiders. Oh, of course, I hate the Raiders and Chargers, but I hate those both teams because one, I hate the Raiders because my friend says she's a Raiders fan. All her family are Raiders fan. Two, I don't like the Chargers because my friend's a Chargers fan. He's all talking shit, thinking his team's all good and blah blah blah. So I don't care about his team. And in the Chiefs, well, I give the Chiefs respect. They have a good team, They have good team and good talent, but I never hate the Chiefs. The Chiefs like another second team I like. So I'm not, of course, the Broncos have always been my first team because I've been like the team since 1997, since John Elway
Wait,
won his
you're a
first.
Broncos fan?
Yeah, since 1997, man.
Yeah, I was a Broncos fan too.
Yeah, I've been a Broncos fan since like 1997, since John Elway won his first Super Bowl, and I was only like 6 or 7 years old.
I was
like
a
the
Broncos fan since 2015.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was
See, he's a new one. He's a new fan, so he's been a fan for like 5 years. But you've been a fan for at least 20+ years. So
I was
Yeah.
either like 5 or 6 in 2015.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know a couple. I know a couple of Broncos fans that I'm friends with. Like the one I played fantasy football, he talks the most hella shit about my team. And I'm like, dude, we don't even play you guys like this. It's like, okay, I get that you, and I guess anytime you trash the Raiders, he'll agree with me too. He'll agree on that shit too. But when it comes to that shit, he'll be trashing on my team. I'm like, damn, bro, you're a Broncos fan. You're coming at my team like this, bro. I don't even got a problem with y'all like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he just cracks me up a little bit, Then there's quite a few.
Who remembers that troll?
What?
That went in the comments.
Oh no, that's not a troll. That's
No,
an
I'm
actual.
talking about EDP.
Oh, EDP. Oh, EDP is one of the master trolls. He'll play with everybody. He'll play under their skin a little bit. He's got a lot of followers, like millions of followers. Like
The EDP,
anything.
the EDP troll that was in the comments.
I didn't see it.
You don't remember?
The one with the butt one. The one with the
Yes.
butt one. I think that was a while ago. I think it was one of those trolls. I don't know. I can't be specific on who the troll was, but I think it's under the JWO, the troll master. One of the other troll master. We got Sippa Salsa. We got Joker.
I know who the troll was. I know who the EDP troll was.
Okay, who was the EDP troll?
Javon _887.
Okay, I guess. It's going well. It's going well. Matthew Navarro, what's good, my dude?
Who's you talking to?
Damn, he got in trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take him out of the stream.
Yeah, you better take him
No.
out.
Oh, he got caught.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did it, man. I don't want to be accountable for this.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Joker was laughing right now.
Well, who's laughing?
I think Joker, Kello, whatever his name is.
Joker's funny, dude. You should check out his channel. It's kind of funny.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm
that-
okay with that. I'm okay with letting anybody in, but I don't want to be accountable for my channel like this, man. I'm not trying to. Be
man,
judgmental.
how old is that kid? He's like a 12-year-old, 11 years old.
Yeah, I don't want to make it like in jeopardy, bro. I'm cool with anybody else, but I feel like maybe this time I need to establish a different standard a little bit.
You should have put like Joker said, put PG-13 or rated X or rated R.
No. That was Yin saying that. I don't know. Red Eye's coming in, but I don't want it to be like. We'll let him in for a little bit, but I'm not gonna try to make it sound obvious.
Dude, it sounds like someone playing video games.
I wasn't getting in trouble. I was just having a heated talk.
Okay, just don't want it to be an issue. That's all it is, man.
Don't sound like Good Boys, that movie. You ever seen Good Boys, Chris?
Oh yeah, that Italian movie.
Yeah, my fiance took me for my birthday. And don't be like them.
Don't be like them.
Don't
forget about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the future Bronco according to this kid. He wants him to be a Bronco, but I think you guys are gonna go cornerback.
I told you. Why we need another receiver? It's kind of dumb.
It's kind of like the Cowboys, what they did last year. They got that luxury pick, but you never know.
Yeah, and look at how their defense was
Oh my
doing.
God, yeah. See, they abandoned that defense. See, even
After
Kevin would agree with that. Kevin would
I'm
agree with it.
sorry.
He
I'm
should.
sorry. I every time, like, I keep mentioning this, an 81-yard bomb to Deshaun Jackson. You let one cornerback get him.
It's a wrap.
God, that defense sucks. They really need a good cornerback.
I think they're going to have to invest cornerback in the draft. The Cowboys. I mean, in order for them to be a little competitive, I think they do need an actual cornerback. I mean, don't say Trevon Diggs is good. I mean, he's all right.
No,
He's okay.
he's a bust. He's a bust. I knew he was a bust when I drafted him. Like, he's literally
Trevon
a
Diggs
bust.
is
Like,
not a
why?
bust. He's just a rookie. Like most people, they just always like when rookies have a bad season their rookie year doesn't mean they're going to be a bust. Like it's only their first year.
Well, sometimes you got to give them a second or third year to determine it. So maybe there's some case in there on that. I mean, let's be honest. Like you can have a rookie that's actually play a little terrible, then the following second year they step into the league. But then again, that's like what a lot of people said about Solomon Thomas. But that dude's trash. He's awful. Like
Yeah,
I can't.
Solomon Thomas is horrible.
Yeah, he is horrible. And then Eric Armstead, I think Eric Armstead is one of the most overrated players in the NFL because you come from you only had 10 career sacks entering into the season like before 2019 and you break out with 10 sacks that year and then the following year you get a big contract and then you don't even put up the similar success because you don't have the defensive talent around you no more. You don't have DeForest Buckner, you don't have Bosa, you don't have D Ford. That's why his production dipped significantly bad. I mean, it went from 10 sacks to 3 sacks. Yeah, he's overrated. He's very
Last
overrated.
year, the 49ers defense was the Legion of Boom too.
They copy similar style of that defense. Yeah, they're trying to copy it. So I don't see where it's going nowhere now. I mean, we're gonna run a different defense now.
Our
I mean,
defense sucks. Bro, the Broncos defense is so trash. The only good players they got is Bradley Chubb, Von Miller, Justice Simmons, and Kareem Jackson. And everybody else is just trash.
hey, what do you think, Adrian? You agree with this kid, or you think he's a little off on certain players? You there, Adrian? I guess he's probably busy right now. Yeah, I like getting a few other Denver fans here too. I always get this other Denver fan, Corin, every now and then. He'll come in.
This is a Denver Broncos fan's wish. First, we wish that we still had Peyton Manning.
Of course, because he's still caliber, but he's old. So he's like in his 40s now.
Second, we wish we still had that same defense that won the Super Bowl.
Of course, like defense got you further, but it's always players that come and go, and you gotta restart, rebuild, and restock that squad. That's just the way how it goes. I mean, I would have thought hiring Fangio would have got your defense a little better, but it's just not the case. It's not really the case.
We need to beat the Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders.
That's how you guys can be competitive. You guys do give Chargers their problems here and there, but you guys do need to be more competitive on those two teams.
Chargers blew a 28-point lead. Just wow.
Yeah, sounds like a Charger typical. Like most of these Charger fans that I know of, they expect nothing less from the Chargers. They already said, "Oh, I already expect this already." Typical. Like most of these Charger fans that I know of, they expect nothing less from the Chargers. They already said, "Oh, I already expect this already."
I'm in CG stream.
They expect nothing. Hey, who keeps copying my video?
I'm just trying to find some Chargers fans in the comments.
Hey, who keeps copying? Nah, there's not really.
I'm trying to find some Chargers fans in the comments.
Well, the ones who come around is either Modog or LA Original, but they're not right. They're not in presence right now. They're not like in the comments at all right now. So that's the only Charger fans I've know of. I got a couple of friends who are Charger fans, but they don't really talk passionate about the team in general. They're more like they downplay their team too much. Like, oh, we're not gonna do nothing. Oh, we're just overhype a little bit. We just gotta take one game at a time. That's the mindset of these Charger fans I can think of. My coach is a Chargers fan. The wrestling coach, he's a Chargers fan. That's the only one I could think of. I mean, I remember my coach that I played for in wrestling. He's a diehard Chargers fan. He doesn't hype his team as much like most fans do. Then the wrestling head coach, he's a Baltimore's fan. Because he came from Baltimore, so typically, of course, you expect him to be a Baltimore fan. Yeah, because I mean, if you come from Baltimore and in that way, of course, you're gonna have that culture stick in you. You know, most of these fans that come from other cities that I can think of, there's quite a few who come from New Orleans, and they actually still represent the Saints. A lot of that, man. I wonder if JP's still up or not, or if JP's still doing something, man. Let's go check this guy, see how he's doing. JP was running a stream last night. I didn't get to watch the rest of that stream, so I crashed. So everybody else here or what? Oh, Sonic, he's getting difficulty. Let's see. I mean, I don't want it to be an issue with everybody else who comes to the stream, man. I mean, I want to be fair balanced. I want to be fair balanced like JP, but be fair balanced like Fox News. I gotta admit, Joker does some good sense of humor, man. He can be trolling people all the time. Yeah. Adrian must admit that he's kind of funny, right?
Since it's just sports talk, let's talk about the NBA.
Well, I'm not too big on NBA, but we still got to be a little competitive on it a little bit.
And the team that I hate, and what's the team that you hate the most in your conference? You already know which team I hate. Go ahead, take a guess.
Well, what team you go for? I don't know what team you go for in the NBA.
I told you like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, you're a Knicks fan. There you go. My bad.
What? No, I'm not.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm a Nets fan, and
Oh,
that was that was the way
okay, you're a
opposite.
Nets
I
fan.
hate the Knicks.
Okay, you're a Nets fan. Okay, so I assume you don't like the Knicks. I don't
Nope.
know.
And you probably don't even like the Clippers.
I don't know. To be honest with you, a team I don't like in the NBA conference that we play for, you may be surprised. I don't really.
Let me
It's
tell
nothing to
you,
do.
the Mavs,
No,
the Kings.
no, they're trash. They're far from being trash. I mean, they're not even worth my time to even hate them. I mean, it's just a tragedy. I can't
The
really say much
Warriors.
about. I can't say much about the Warriors. They just seem more like the Seahawks of this NBA. They come around, but I'm not gonna say them because they're not worth my energy. Clippers are not worth my energy. I gotta say the Spurs. The Spurs, they're just some team I can't stand.
West San Antonio.
Yeah, I can't stand the San Antonio Spurs. They
I
got
feel
one of the
similar.
most. They got one of the most arrogant fans, and they talk out of their like, dude. You get a lot of these fan base off the Spurs, and they freaking go out of this rage a little. I got nothing against the Warriors fans, I got nothing against them, but these freaking Spurs fans are the most annoying fan base I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm a Mavericks fan for whole life. I know I can't
Yeah,
stand the Spurs or the Rockets either.
yeah, but you get a lot of these Spurs fans coming out there, bro. They come trash.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Most of you guys would be surprised who I dislike. I mean, I just look at the Spurs and I think that's how they are. You could put the Celtics in the top of the list also because they're like the top of our rival in the championships, of course. But as far as like locally, like as far as like a team I don't like in the state of California as much, I gotta say the Warriors in general because I never give a crap about them. In general, I never gave a crap about them then. But the Clippers are like the next one because they will always want to be like us, and they just can't be like us. And then you got the Kings. The Kings are the last. Why would I put the Kings last? Because nobody cares about the damn Kings. Nobody does. Like, what is it? What is it? The last time that the Sacramento Kings were a big deal? They haven't been a big deal since 2003.
Yeah,
They haven't
because
made.
they used to have good players back in the day. We
Yeah, that's
always
17 years ago. 17 or 18 years ago, they were such a big deal. They gave my team a little bit of a competitive edge, but we won at the end of the day, and they haven't been the same.
Mhm.
That's my second favorite NFL team.
What?
You can't have a second NFL team, man. That gets people
What's
calling
up,
you.
man? No,
Okay,
it's the team that I go for in every games, except it's they versus my favorite team.
okay, but you could just say you root for them, but you can't. Like most people have second teams, but it's not like we can't have that. But I guess maybe you're more of a. You would have to pick NFC in a way, so maybe NFC would be your other team, like maybe Washington. I'm assuming.
Nope, it's in the Washington division, but it's not Washington.
Who is it?
It's in the Washington division.
Okay, we're okay. The Giants. I don't know.
Yep, it's the Giants.
The Giants. Hey, maybe that's the Super Bowl again. See the Giants and Broncos. We saw that happen. I don't really go for. I can't pick another team like that, man. But I get most people do it that way.
Your second. I know your second favorite NFL team. Your second favorite NFL team is the Houston Texans.
Nope, I don't go for neither team like that, man. I don't have a second team. Adrian don't have a second team. But hey, we don't judge, man. I mean, if you like a certain individual team, that's cool. But I don't really go for that kind of team like that.
We stick the team until we die.
Yeah, but why would I want to go for other teams like that? You know, I mean, all bullshit aside, you know, I was trolling around. I was trolling around about that Patriots shit. That was just all fun and games. It was just worth it was worth the controversial. It was worth the energy. So, I guess if you were to refer a second team out of my troll job, you could say the Patriots were the troll job up there. But no, I'm not even with that shit. I was just playing around. Guess I played pretty well. Guess I get an Oscar for that in the TTC.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, people get a little too crazy over it. I thought it was kind of funny and it was worth the energy. You know what the reaction was, dude? After I did that shit, I had like multiple people inboxing me shit, and then I got a lot of people off Instagram inboxing me shit about it, dude. And I was receiving like multiple death threats for that shit, bro.
Yo,
It went
CG. There's this guy on YouTube.
When I show that video to Ryan, I send a message that
This is guy named Billy Bad, and he says he hates you.
No, he doesn't hate me no more. He still talks to me. Last time he said that like months ago. He said it months ago. No, that was months ago. Like if you checked out the last stream that I was in, or probably like a few, like I guess you could say 5 or 6 last streams. He was in my stream for a while, and then he told me that we squashed it. So we squashed it in a cousin's stream. We squashed it, and then he went into my stream and told everybody like he's got a problem with somebody else, and he told me we're cool and all that. So it was all buried in the hatchet. He told me that whatever it was, he said, this is what he told me. He told me if I never did that shit, he never had a problem with me. And he just said, it is what it is, bro. But he says, I'm going to just let it be, man. We're cool. I got no problem with you. And he told me that's it. That's what Billy told me. Hey, you should check out Fist Vegas. You should check out Fist Vegas' video. Watching Looney Tunes? Watching
That's
some
the
Looney Tunes?
49ers fight song.
I didn't notice that song. Well, that's an old fight song, huh? They're in the 80s, I'm assuming. Let me tell you, you know what, man? Let me. You should check out this one video. Check out Fitz Vegas with Bully. That shit was funny. It had me on the video. You ever
Did
watch
he,
Fitz Vegas or no?
did he call you a whitehead or something, Chris?
Which one?
That fist, whatever, Vegas, whatever. He call you a airhead white airhead or
Yeah, that shit
something.
was funny, right? Was that shit kind of funny a little bit?
Not really. It was like, it was funny at first, but it's like, dude, that's fucking fucked up.
No, he does that to everybody else. He does a lot of jokes, dude. You should check out that one Buccaneers fan he trashed on, dude. It was
No,
even more hilarious. Did you check out that one? The one where he trashes RTP or something?
no, I didn't. I
You should
never
check it
check
out.
out.
Check out a lot of his fire rage, dude. A lot of them are funny as hell. Like there's one with EDP on it, and then there's one with RTP, me, and then they have what is it, Jagganoff and other people.
Oh shit! What are you watching, man?
The Denver Broncos fight song.
Oh god, here we go again.
Hey, the Broncos fight song. That's for you, Adrian. You can do a little theme song.
No, hell no. It sounds like a Notre Dame to me from the movie from Rudy.
Oh yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Seriously? Yeah, it sounds like Rudy. Rudy. Rudy.
But you should check out that video of Fist doing a Real Talk Perez shit. That shit was kind of funny as hell. When he did that, like, dude, how do you put the image of him with a makeup on? That's kind of funny as hell.
That's kind of funny.
No, you should check it out. Check out the Fist Vegas and RTP. Check that video. That shit, it was hilarious, bro.
All right, so how about this? All right, so get your favorite NFL team and have like the like a fantasy team and like the greatest Broncos at each position. I mean the greatest of your favorite NFL team. The greatest people. Who do you think in your on your favorite NFL team?
Like the
And for
Broncos?
example, quarterback. Didn't Joe Montana play for the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be in the quarterback list, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like that. And then you go wide receiver, running back, tight end, guard, tackle. I don't even.
Okay. As far as like as far as fantasy wise, I mean, if you were to go back in time with all the all-star talent, running back, you go with Frank Gore. He's been the more consistent running back for us for a long time for those 10 years with us.
Tried to kill Frank Gore.
Most teams would want a guy like Frank Gore, but let's get to the fantasy point. Okay, fullback, you got to go with Tom Rathman. Center, I think it's Jesse Sapoga. I don't know how you say his name, but he's one of those guys up there. And then the guard position, you either go with Mike Upati would be up there because he was pretty solid for us for a while. And then the other guard position, I would either go with I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but tackle wise, I go with Staley. The other guard position, I would go with somebody like I think Randy Cross played that guard position or somebody or McIntyre. There you go. McIntyre played that role. He played it pretty solid for a while. I don't know too much of our Pro Bowl guards except Mike Upati and Alex Boone and quite a few. There's some good ones. There's like Chris Golgan was another one, but there was a lot of good ones. You had Randy Cross, but I think he played center, so I think that's another center we had back then. As far as the other guards we had a lot of different guards back then. Like, I mean, there was a lot of good ones, but not quite the big names that people would talk about to this day. I mean, tackle, okay, the other tackle we got, I would put in the other tackle. I would put in somebody like you had that one dude, Harris Barton. Harris Barton was one of our solidified top tackles at the time. He was raw, so that would be another guy on our fantasy team I would put. Let's see. Receivers, Jerry Rice, of course. The number 2, Terrell Owens.
Did Randy Moss ever play for the 49ers? I think he did at one point.
A lot of them. Yeah, but okay, I'm putting Jerry Rice, T.O. because they're like one of the top best dual receivers we got. And if I had to go for a third receiver, okay, third receiver, this is a tough one. But a third receiver, okay, the third receiver has to be reliable and he has to be more consistent. So that third receiver, okay, I can add Anquan Bolden in that spot. That would be fair because you get a possession receiver. I like all those physical traits, but then again, Bolden didn't play too long, so I can't say his name. I would have to bring in somebody like was kind of washed. Yep, but I'm trying to like put it like so if it had to come down to a third receiver, who was our go-to third receiver at the time? Okay, I would put John Taylor up there because he was the guy that won the Super Bowl. So I guess you could put John Taylor up there. So that's the complete offense right there. Defensively,
Oh, defense. What
okay,
year of defense? What year?
what year of defense? There's a lot of good defense back then. Like if I had to pick defensive players, like okay, defensive end. So
I'm
it's
talking
really
about
tough.
like what year is the defense? Like what defensive year? Like when the 49ers had a good defense?
They had a good defense in '94 or 1989, so on. They had some good years, but they were gone. I mean,
Okay.
okay, but you wanted me to pick fantasy defenders that I like on the team back then. Okay, well, if we're going back to any era, okay, defensive end. I've heard a lot of good things about this guy, and I met
What
him in
about
person.
Joe
So
Staley?
yeah, Joe. I already put Joe Staley up there.
Oh, okay. I was like,
PG.
yeah, that's probably
Okay,
the only
but
person I know in 49ers defense. I don't know
I mean,
anyone
you mean
else.
offense?
Wait. I do.
No,
Patrick
you're talking about
Willis.
offense. You're talking offense, but we're talking defense now. But,
PG.
what's up, man? I'm trying to like think of a defensive end of
It's,
mine.
it's
Okay,
it's my turn.
okay.
And then Adrian is going to name the offensive lineman because I don't even know any linemen on the Broncos. But anyways, let's start off. I'm going to start off with receiver. All right, so first receiver, Rod Smith. Second receiver, Ed McCaffrey. Third receiver, Brandon Marshall. And fourth receiver,
There's no fourth receiver. You got to go by the starting three lineups.
oh, okay. And then
Your
running
tight
backs,
end.
what's that dude's name again? That Philip Lindsay, he stole his. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
You
from
should go with
Lizzie.
Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis is one of your best
Yeah,
backs.
Terrell Davis. I knew
But
it was Terrell, but I didn't know the last name. I thought it was Terrell Duke.
He was your bell cow there. He was the one that got you 2,000 yards that year. He was one of your best backs, but unfortunately, his career was cut short.
Quarterback is John Elway.
yeah,
And then second,
We're getting to that defense later, but I already know to put Brian Young. But Brian Young was more of a D tackle. He played interior a little bit, so he was good on our time.
and then second quarterback is obviously Peyton Manning. Okay, and then now.
Hey, whoa. Even if I'm not a Broncos fan, majority of that Denver organization would just say John Elway.
Okay, now tight end. Tight end, obviously Shannon Sharp. And then
Okay, but we're talking 4 years of Peyton Manning compared to what is it? How many years that Elway played with the Broncos? He played until 17 years.
He played for
Yeah.
1981 through 1999, I think.
Yeah, 16 or 17 years. That's a difference right there.
All right, now it's my turn.
all right.
Okay.
No, I named the tight end. There's a tight end, and then you
already picked Shannon Sharp.
All right, Shannon Sharp, and then Riley Odoms.
Okay, can we let this guy talk next? This Eagles fan.
All right, let's start with quarterback. First up will be Michael Vick. Well, and the backup will be Carson Wentz. The running back.
Carson Wentz over Hurts.
No, I said first was Michael Vick, then was Carson
No,
Wentz.
I'm talking about second quarterback. You
What
want
about Donovan
Carson Wentz
McNabb?
second?
What about McNabb?
No, he will be there. I'd say a third, but
He has his own favorites right there. Yeah, that's cool.
I'll say third, but I'll put him at first, just since he's been around. He's been playing.
What about Donovan McNabb?
I
You
said I
already
put him
said
at first.
that. Here, okay. What about Randall Cunningham?
Oh, Randall Cunningham is good.
Yeah, that is good. You got me there. Let's see. How many do I have to put? Like 3 or
Just one quarterback. That's it.
all right, let's see. We'll start with McNabb at quarterback.
Good choice there.
Running back. There's probably some I can choose from. We'll go with Brian Westbrook.
He was good.
Yeah,
An
really good.
all-purpose back. Yeah, an all-purpose back. He was good. Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. And receivers. You said 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
All right. So it'll be number 1 will be T.O. Number 2 will be Deshaun Jackson, and number 3 will be Jeremy Maclin.
Well, that's a solid situation there. That's a pretty damn good group right there.
I will go after him.
Oh, we got Joker back in town.
Okay, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
You're breaking up.
Okay, but let's see.
to come in here.
Let's see what Sonic's got to say. The rest, he's already got the name of the entire offense where the weapons are at. Like he's got the running back, he's got the quarterback, he's got the receivers,
All
maybe
right.
the offensive one.
Let's try tight end. Zach Ertz. And I guess for the second one, I think it was Cedric. I forgot his name was. He used to play for us, and he was like another tight end.
I mean Brett Selleck?
Yeah, him.
But that's pretty much it for you. Like there, we just going for one tight end and 3 receivers. So.
Okay, yeah. Then Zach Ertz.
Out there, and I can't hear anybody in the chat, but if you can still hear me out there, Raging Rob was puppet mastering Dashi. I've got the evidence. Raging Rob will be uploading a video here pretty soon about it and admitting up to it. So I just wanted to inform everybody that Dashi has been exposed as a liar.
Shoot. Okay.
So Raging Rob will be on this. I don't know when, but he should be on it whenever he gets a chance. So I contacted Raging Rob on Twitter. He's got a lot going on right now, but we'll see about him uploading a video.
Is there any chance he can go on my stream for once? Maybe we can get people of his followers to go over here.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll look into it, but yeah.
Who's the greatest Oregon Ducks quarterback of all time?
Who's the greatest Oregon Ducks quarterback of all time?
Yeah.
Wasn't Marcus Mariota.
Well, he's pretty good.
Marcus Mariota.
Was it Justin Herbert?
Okay, look, he was good in the NCAA. I've already seen him play. I also already told BJ Kelly, wide receiver BJ Kelly at the time, I says, your quarterback is horrible. And he goes, well, what do you mean? He says, Mariota? I go, yeah, Mariota. He says, no way. I was like, yeah, he's not a good. Well, I mean, I would say that Mariota, I don't know how Mariota won the Heisman. I can't tell you how he won it, but in my opinion, he sucks in the NFL. So I don't know.
Okay.
Mariota just sucks in general. I don't know.
So you consider him as a bust and overrated in
College,
college.
he was good.
Yeah,
In college he was good, but just the NFL level, he's just been a bust. Yeah, let's be honest.
That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say to Cal that he was a bust in the NFL, and he's overrated in college.
Oh, and by the way, when Chip Kelly departed Autzen Stadium around, I think 2014, something like that.
You cried, didn't you?
I told everybody. I said everybody in Philly's gonna hate Chip Kelly. Everybody's
And you
gonna
were
hate him
right.
because he's a douchebag. This is exactly what happened. Chip Kelly almost had the Oregon Ducks football program shut down, right? Almost shut down. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Not that I have evidence, but I'm going to tell you exactly. He got a phone call in his office that morning in Eugene, Oregon at Autzen Stadium. I'm sorry, Chip. You almost destroyed our football program, but we're going to have to let you go. That's exactly what happened. They were firing him. So what did Chip do? He got on the phone. He needed a job still, so he cried to someone in the NFL for a job, right? Hey, it's me, Chip Kelly. Can anybody get me a job in the NFL? Da-da-da.
All right, Nick, I gotta go.
All right, dude.
I got
a job with Philly
Take it
because
easy,
he
man.
cried to his NFL buddies for a
got
job.
online school.
But again, Chip Kelly as a coach was overrated as much as Mariota, right? So I told her
keeps breaking
They'll
in and
fire
out.
him eventually. They will fire him. And guess what they did? They fired his ass. Because that's exactly what they did in Eugene, Oregon. They were getting ready to fire his ass, or they fired his ass. That's exactly Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly shouldn't even be a commentator in football, not even high school football. He shouldn't even be a coach for high school football. Chip Kelly is the worst coach to ever exist. He just is. I'm sorry. Chip Kelly's a freaking he was always running on the field. I watched that dude always run on the field like he was the referee calling the shots all the time. That's how they won a lot of those games back in the day, because Chip Kelly be running on the field like he's a referee, calling the shots all the time, which boosted these players, quote unquote, football abilities based on his calls, right?
Training away good players like Deshaun Jackson and LaShawn McCoy, Jeremy Maclin, and putting them with scrub free agents that wasn't even helping out the team.
He got rid of Nick Foles the first time.
Exactly.
And he got rid of McCoy for no reason, which made no sense.
Because
Yeah, he was a beast.
Then
he got DeMarco Murray.
Chip Kelly doesn't know shit about football. Again, he shouldn't be coaching a fucking high school team. That motherfucker should be blacklisted from doing anything in football. I'm talking about commentating, coaching, anything that has to do with football. Even commentating for a football video game. He should be blacklisted, blackballed in football completely. He is a joke.
Chip Kelly should be a good sponsor for KFC instead, man.
There you go. Something like that, man. He was a joke.
Him and Andy Reid could be chicken buddies.
I met Chip Kelly a few times when I went out to Austin Stadium. The guy's
and he went to the same high school as Adam Sandler too. You guys didn't know that?
Didn't know that.
No. Like if you look at the high school, it says that he went to the same school as Adam Sandler, and they knew each other for a little bit, I guess.
Adam Sandler was great in the '90s. His newer stuff hasn't been as good. I can watch Happy Gilmore. I've watched Happy Gilmore so many times. I feel like I'm like Big Daddy. That's how I feel. I'm like Big Daddy, man. That's that's like my life is Big Daddy, man.
And the last one he made good was called "That's My Boy." That shit was hilarious, but the rest of them are not.
I like Billy Madison to this very day. That shit is fucking. The reason I love Billy Madison was so like ad lib. That whole movie was ad lib. He didn't even have a script. Adam Sandler was just ad-libbing that whole fucking movie. He had no script. Him, Norm Macdonald, damn well they just, roll it. They said, roll the cameras on us. We're just going to talk, right?
Yeah.
We'll use this clip. We'll use that clip. They didn't even have a dialogue. They didn't even have a script for that, but you can tell. There's scenes in that movie where Adam's literally busting up laughing in the process because they're ad-libbing the whole movie like an SNL sketch. Like an hour and a half SNL sketch.
There's a lot of good movies. There's a lot of good movies of him back then, but now it's like you don't really like see much of comedy with him. It's more like he does cartoons now. He does that vampire cartoon.
He's gone past there was what was that one he did on Netflix? What was the one of it? The Ridiculous.
I thought that movie sucked. That gem movie, Uncut Gems. I didn't like that movie.
Oh, you know which movie sucks even worse was the one I saw of his was like there wasn't quite good ones lately that I could think of. Like Funny People, that shit was not funny. That shit was whack.
It was alright. I didn't like it that much. It was too long.
It was too long and boring.
The one with Damon Wayans. What was that one with Damon Wayans where he played a criminal? What was that one? Bulletproof. That was funny.
I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah.
Bulletproof. Yeah, you can watch that. It's like an action comedy. It's like Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans. It's like an action.
He gets kidnapped.
Kind of like Beverly Hills Cop kind of. It's hilarious.
And he becomes a hostage. He becomes a hostage on that situation.
That movie, check it out. It's called Bulletproof. Look it up. It's
I've seen that one.
I know it. I just never seen it.
Check it out, dude.
Oh, what about Mr. Deeds? That shit was funny too.
Nah, that's when that's when his movies were starting to get like too romantic, like 50 First Dates, all that shit. Like,
that shit was whack.
No,
that shit was funny.
I went to the movie theater like I used to go to the movie theater a lot in the 90s to see Adam Sandler films. But when Mr. Deeds came out, it was just I don't know. I don't see like
Little Nicky.
I don't see him doing like a romantic.
That one was all right.
It doesn't work.
Little Nicky was funny. Waterboy.
Mr. Deeds was boring because what was that?
Popeye's chicken.
Was that? What was her name?
Yeah, Popeye chicken's a shiznit.
Dude, Mr. Deeds was
It was all right.
I like this like sketch comedy type shit like Billy Madison. I mean,
Oh,
Bulletproof was.
those are funny. Those are
I like
hilarious.
shit when Adam Sandler's doing like just crazy off the wall shit. Nothing like, oh, I'm gonna do a romantic comedy. No. I think he did one called The Ridiculous Six. It was on Netflix.
Didn't see that one either.
That was okay. That was okay. He also did another one. I forget the name of it. He's with David Spade, and they like try to erase his identity or whatever. That one was pretty funny. That was a newer one, like 3 years ago.
What is it called?
I don't remember the name. It's got David Spade and Adam Sandler. It's a Netflix premiere movie. It's like he's playing like this. I forget the name of it. I have to look it up. There's one called The Ridiculous Six. That was good.
I don't even pay. Look what I do. Let's see here. See, face back. Look, this is what I do. I put a USB. I got a flash drive in my USB, or I put a flash drive. It's got like 1,000 gigabytes or something, and I just fit all these movies. I don't even have cable. I just have this whole folder.
I have
filled with
Netflix.
movies, comedy.
I've been watching.
I've
I'm watching the Cobra Kai series lately.
They're funny.
Like Johnny's like the comic relief in that one, dude. Johnny.
Yeah,
Johnny
he is.
Lawrence.
He is for sure.
Oh my
That's
god,
a good movie right there.
Going, like he'd be like Miguel's trying to walk. He goes, "Your legs are still pussies. You got to get them moving."
Yeah. What about the one? What about the first beginning of the season where he goes on that dating site, and then I guess the chick he was working for, and then he says, "You were being a bitch," and he says, "I didn't call you a bitch."
Because I call you bitch. I said you were bitching, and she goes, "Oh, whatever, bye." And he goes, "What a bitch."
Yeah, that shit was funny.
No, Johnny Lawrence is funny. It's like when he's at the fighting tournament, he turns to Miguel and goes, "Kick that pansy ass bitch in the face."
Yeah, and then he makes that dude Hawk into a tough name.
Yeah, look at that dude. He's got Joker. Look at that. Man.
Hold on.
Hey, you know that video I did on Cattle Dog, right? The one where I used that Joker pitch, that video under that? I edited that shit.
Cattle Dog's a bitch, dude. I got that guy so worked up. He was talking about he's going to beat El Presador's ass. Like, this was like 2015. I'm serious. Cattle Dog's like, he was in the El Presador's comment section on YouTube going, "I'm going to beat your ass." And I was like, Cattle Dog, shut the fuck up. You're going to beat El Presador's ass.
And like, he brags about money, and he brags about how much money he makes.
Dude, Cattle Dog's an old, washed up virgin, just like El Presador, and he's got dogs instead of cats. He doesn't have a woman in his life. Well, look at all these. You ever see those videos where a Cattle Dog's like listening to this kind of like mixture of like R&B, rap, and like country music, and he's flipping through the videos. He's trying to make video sound like he's cool, playing that R&B type rap mix country, and you're sitting there like laughing because it's hilarious. He thinks he's a G, like some backwoods.
You know what's even weird? He claims to date a younger chick. Like,
yeah, sure, we'll see that. And how much does she weigh?
That's a great movie, right?
Sound
there.
like a
He's always
40
put her
virgin.
picture up on his thing, his avatar, but
it sounds like
movie's that one?
The Departed.
She's just another Tracy Wimberly. I just gotta make this blatantly clear that Tracy Wimberly is a supermodel, and everybody on social media is just jealous of Tracy Hicks. We all want, even Steel 58 wants a piece of Tracy Hicks.
Dude, I know you're trolling, bro.
Bring that
I'm
ass
not, dude.
over here.
He said, and
I'm gonna have to need you for comedy, man.
I got the evidence. On Dashy. Oh my god. I got all this evidence on Dashy that he was making all these accounts to troll me, and I cried about it. I was like, Dashy's such a beast. He trolled me.
Dashy wanted to make sure that if he wanted to know if you did this shit or not, and he was gonna call your dad or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
My dad will just hang up. My family don't give a shit about this stuff. They don't care. They got lives. They don't care.
So let me get this straight. Raging Rob's gonna be addressing something. Okay,
I think so. I gotta contact him again on Twitter. I was talking to him about it. So,
and let's see if he can go on the stream, man. I want this guy in the stream. He'll get some of his followers over here.
Well, you want to send the link over and see if he'll come in?
Yeah, get him over here.
Okay, let me see if I'll come over. Hold on.
I'll battle him
The thing
about
is-
politics.
I'm not gonna battle with him with politics. He's all right with me.
I'll battle
We
him.
could,
You know, we're the ones that
I want to see that. I
we're
want to see that battle. You and him. That'd be interesting.
All right.
me, Leonard, and a few others talked him into wearing the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah,
Did
Just
he
because
get
the thing
death
is,
threats?
the
Did he
thing
get
is,
death
we
threats
figured
for
if
that
he, if
shit?
he, we
Did he
figured
get
if he
death
wore
threats
it,
for that?
we figured if he wore it, he'd probably get shot in the process.
Or
I've
death
got a
threats,
bunch
right?
of. I've got quite a few death threats over Twitter about politics.
Oh,
People take that. People take that shit serious, dude. For real. For
I
real.
don't. I'm
Personally,
not
yeah, they
political
do.
whatsoever. I think the whole Republican Democratic bullshit in the 21st century is a fucking freak show anymore. Like,
It's a rigged system.
here's the thing. This is the political party that just they're the outstanding citizens. They're like, oh, we're the Republican Party. We got to set an example over here. You Republican, or sorry, you Democrats, you liberals are always crying. What do they do at the last minute? They raid the Capitol fucking building. Okay, so these are the same people that cry that got on
To
the
preach law and order.
oh, these liberals are crying, and they're the same people that are, oh, we set example, but they lowered their standards in the end. And I go, holy shit, really? They're no different. They're crying just as much. I was like, really? You're gonna sit there and raid the Capitol building and cry about Donald Trump leaving office? You should have just been like, okay, whatever. Well, hats off to Joe Biden. Let's be a big boy, or big girls, big boys. But they couldn't. They act like a bunch of children, raid the Capitol building.
Huh. Who knew my video I made when Joe Biden got president was going to turn out like this? Some reason. I mean, like, if you don't remember, I made this troll video of making fun of Trump supporters, and yeah, it's something that I made. But I didn't know that actually would happen. They cried. I mean, maybe I am past schedule.
Oh, don't get mad.
I'm not
Trump
mad.
supporters. They're like a cult. Trump supporters. They really are.
I mean, I do
They
support
believe
Donald
they
Trump,
believe
but-
all in this QAnon stuff. They're all over Twitter and stuff. They spread all this. Like that's why I don't know if Raging Rob's for real or not. I seen he made a video saying Nancy Pelosi got arrested, the Pope got arrested. I'm like, what is this dude talking
Hey,
about?
you ever hear about the Williams brothers? Those videos he does about the Williams brothers?
No.
Oh God, I don't want to talk anything public, but oh my God, the Williams brothers. Oh man.
I think he keeps like breaking in and out.
Who, me?
No, Joker. He's talking and then it's like the audio just like goes out.
He runs part around the. He usually runs outside the country in Stockton. He does that running out there. Maybe he's talking during there.
Yeah, I just wanted to test my connection because I'm losing connection over here too.
Yeah, because Stockton, it's like when you run down the countryside, which I got some family down there. You got certain reception areas down there. That's bad. You must have like ran through the countryside area or something down there. Like
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't live in Stockton anymore. No, not more. I'm in Oregon again. I'm in Oregon. Okay.
Oh, so you left Stockton, man.
Stockton's dead, dude. It's a ghost town. It's no. I mean, I only uploaded that stuff about Arthur just to get under his skin, but literally Stockton just sucks in general. Like everybody's leaving Stockton. Even when I was calling out, what was his name? What's that guy? The other one? That
Raider
nerd,
Ben.
What's that nerd? 49er nerd that's like 5 foot tall and he thinks he's like a G. What's his name?
Oh,
Frankie. Tony
No,
Soprano.
Frank don't bother me. Frank Gambler's all right.
Wait, are you talking about that one Niner fan from Stockton? Or are you talking about Billy? You talking about Billy? Are you talking about Billy Badass? Are you talking about Billy Badass?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
He said he wants you to go to Las Vegas. He'll issue.
I will. I'll tell. I told him. I says y'all can do a tag team match. You all can get in the ring, however you want to do it, because we all know Arthur's going to get tired. And I'm serious. It's a heart attack. If Arthur and all his 49er pirate buddies want to come in and come at me at once, bring it. I want him retarded, and I want him to be humiliated as the human being he is. I want to show him who the dominant species is here, and it's definitely not him.
Well, maybe for once you guys can team up. You can team up with Cousin because Cousin has to fight up, and then you can fight up with A-Bomb.
Well, Steel 58 is my agent, so he's the one that signed the contracts with. So he hired me as the fighter. So like Steel 58's the Don King. He's my Don King. So
he's the boss man. You follow what Steel 58 tells you.
Yeah, pretty much he pays me, so I get paid. So I can't complain.
Oh, Still 58.
Still 58 is hilarious, dude. Now he literally
He was
called
one of
me.
my first subscribers.
He literally called me. He's like, hey, Aaron, I'll pay for a round trip. That I was like, well, no, I have to take some time off from work. I have to do this, I have to do that, and get prepared. He says, I don't know how your wind is. I could do my cardio is like crazy, dude. Like I could take 4-minute once. I want to. I was like, I've already got to a street fight before I left Oregon. So I fought a guy that was taller than me. He got scared and ran off. Then he came back because the police were there and he felt safe. Then he said, well, I did this to him. I did it. And then the guy got arrested for assault and all this other stuff. All I did was told the police, I said, self-defense. That's all I said. That's all I said. Self-defense. You can't even defend yourself anymore. They'll still arrest you for defending, trying to defend your kids or your family. They'll still arrest you. Police will still arrest you for that shit. 21st
They'll arrest you for everything. Cops, if they arrest you, they'll that's what they do. They'll put like 4 different charges on it, and just charges that they know won't stick. But then they take you to the preliminary hearing, and they'll be like, "Well, we'll drop this charge, that charge, and this charge if you plead guilty to this."
I plead guilty to being loud after 10 o'clock, this and that, but I'm not pleading guilty to this, or this. That's it. I said, if you guys want to arrest me for being loud after 10 o'clock at night because that guy's being drunk, stupid, high, whatever, belligerent, or half meth, then fine. And you know what? The funny part is I didn't get a probation. I got a 6-month diversion, which means that guy was so scared of me, he didn't even want to be within 5 feet of me. I went to go see the lawyer. The lawyer goes, well, you are clearly the bigger guy there. I go, bigger? I said, I'm not even 6 foot. I'm about 5'11". This guy was about 6'2", 6'3". He was clear. And then they said, well, we compared the mug shots and clearly you're bigger than him. So basically they saw me as a threat. They profiled me just how I looked. Like I looked dangerous. And, Arthur wants to really fight me. Okay. All right. Well, we can do that.
Dude, this ain't going to happen. Like, I don't think none of this is going to happen.
I don't think it's going to ever happen. It's like this talk is not going nowhere, but you can catch him down Las Vegas if you see him out there. He said he's going to be over there.
Oh, Arthur gets pissed himself if he saw me. He'd probably come up, try to get my autograph, try to make good with me because he doesn't want to get his ass kicked or look like a punk. So I'd roll my camera regardless. And I'd be like, oh, you don't want to fight me? Are you a punk now? You scared? Are you now going to let everybody on social media know you're afraid to stand up to me now? Is that what you're doing? See, I punk him in the real, and I get him to fight me eventually anyway because he'd have no choice. It would be inevitable.
So is it true that you is it actually true you met up with Raider Ben that day when you were trying to troll with A-Bomb about that shit?
I was fucking okay. I was in Stockton 209. And it was just funny because I came back to Stockton. Arthur didn't believe it. He's like, no, he's not from Stockton. Are you want to bet? It's been confirmed. Holy shit. Oh, I'm a native 209. Arthur just moved there when he was younger. He's not native 209. So, I mean, I get the whole 49er double, or what do you call it? 2 teaming Raiders and 49ers. I understand that because it was like that in the 80s. I understand that. So Arthur can't sit there and tell me otherwise. He can't sit there and be like, oh, well, I'm not a 2-teamer like bullshit. You're a 2-teamer because all 49ers fans by heart are also Raiders fans out of Oakland at the time. They all were. Doesn't matter if you.
I heard him talking that he used to be an Oakland A's fan. Now he's rocking a Dodgers hat. He wears Steelers. He wears Steelers jerseys.
It's the same with that. Out here, it's the same. Oh, I'm a Dodgers/A's fan. Excuse me. But yeah. So in the
80s, the A's were just really good back in the 80s. Now the Dodgers are on top. He's rocking that Dodgers hat.
Yeah, he's a 2-teaming. Like that's my thing.
Bandwagon.
I'm not going to sit there and say he can't two-team, but if anybody in TCC wants to call him out on that, definitely, yeah, he is. That's the old school mentality. That's just how it is. He's an old school fan. He can't sit there and try to troll his way out of that shit. I know his mentality.
At least you bet Steve Mariucci.
What's that?
At least you met Steve Mariucci and you were an actual Niners fan.
Yep. At the time I was a Niners fan, but then I was like, fuck this, because Rice was leaving the game. I met Jerry Rice too, just for like maybe 3 minutes. But after that, I was like, I read the newspaper and it says that he was going to be retiring with the Oakland Raiders. And this is Jerry Rice's exact words. I'm leaving the game because I'm tired of these young bucks coming into the game, always expecting me to deliver. Because he was like, I think Jerry Rice was like in his 40s at the time, and Jerry Rice
went to Oakland after 49ers. I remember that was like my first Steeler game. The Steelers played the Raiders, and Jerry Rice was on there. That's when Rich Gannon was their quarterback.
And then I tried to stick around. I tried to stick around, see if there's any more greats come around. Then they're like, okay, no more touchdown celebrations, you get fined. I'm like, fuck this game. I'm done. I'm done watching this shit. I watched it for years. Since the 80s. I was like, after that, I was done. I was finished. I was like done with the NFL completely. I was like, fuck this game.
There's people that lose interest of it. Like lately, like when you watch wrestling, people don't really care for wrestling no more. They see it a bunch of bullshit shit. Like I still watch it despite what people think. I mean, it's not the same like the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, it's just not the same. It's like I can't get into it. I mean, I understand Art is the old school fan. I get that. A lot of people that anybody who's like a new to the NFL or younger generation that don't understand the old school generation. I understand Art's mentality on this shit, so he can't tell me otherwise. Because we were the same way as kids. You were always wearing Raiders gear or 49er gear, and sometimes you were like for the 49ers when they went in. When they weren't, you just abandoned that team. You went to the Raiders, and then if the Raiders win, or the 49ers win, you went right back to the 49ers. That's just how it was. And that's what Art does. It's the old school mentality. Everybody out here in Cali does it. All the way from Oakland, all the way to Sacramento, Stockton, Bay Area. Yeah. It's like that out here.
Steelers football is like a cult in Pittsburgh. It's like you could pretty much label it a cult. It's like an organized religion.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, if Arthur wants to, meet up and like duke it out, whatever, we all know he can't fight. That's a reality. So, I mean, he probably took maybe 6 months of wrestling in high school, and that was about it. And maybe he knows a few moves, maneuvers, but I've taken ground fighting for literally over 10 years. I've taken all sorts of martial arts, boxing, American boxing, mixed martial arts. He wants to throw a little mix. I'll see how high he can kick. I'd love to see that. Maybe he can get me into a nice position, armbar, whatever. I don't know. We'll see.
If you smoke cigarettes, you ain't getting outside of one round. You're gonna be done. That's just facts.
He's a chain smoker. He's a alcoholic. So literally, his wind is going to be gone within under 3 minutes. So he's going to have to take me down quick, which is going to be hard anyway because I'm stronger, I'm faster. And how's he going to grab me? Let's see. I love to see him try.
I would just slip the jab on the outside first, like 2-3 rounds, and then he'd have no legs left. His legs would be done. His wind would be gone.
The thing is, they'd have to get a contract signed in the process too, because I've done this type of stuff in the past. You have to sign a contract, and you have to quote, "I'm doing this, da da da. If anything happens to me during the fight, blah blah blah." It's
waivers.
Yeah, you basically have to sign a contract. That's the other thing they're not considering. Or it's going to show up in Las Vegas, but you also have to consider the fact, you're not going to call the police. See, Art will call the police. Somebody hit me. He beat me up. He assaulted me. And then I'll go, see, that's the thing. He wants to utilize the police all the time as backup leverage. That's his shtick. He wants to always run to the authorities. That's his thing. And then he'll be like, he was threatening me on social media. Here, I got all these clips right here. And then he'll show them the police. And then see, that's the thing. He's trying to pull me into some bullshit, some pussy ass bullshit because he doesn't want to throw down in the real. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know his game. He acts like I don't know what the fuck he's trying to pull. He's going to act, I'm going to show up and fight you. I'm going to hurt you still 58. Okay. I think a 12-year-old could take Art, honestly. I think Dashy could take Art. I know.
I think real shit. I mean, you could even say real shit could maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, you mean that real deal, whatever 412? He's just funny in general. I can't. It's just funny when get working him up. It's just, like Gambler got him literally like thinking he's 12 foot tall. That's what all that happened. So I just kind of stop by once in a while, and then I'll just get him worked up, and then I'll leave. And then the whole live stream is out of control because he's feeling 12 foot tall and he's ready to fight everybody. So yeah. So. Anyway, guys,
you don't think he's a master troll? Real shit 412.
Yeah, he's a master troll. Yeah, he's the greatest of all times. You know, I mean, he's probably gonna.
A lot of people has made videos about him. I know that.
Yeah, he's the
They
great.
made videos about me too, but
I haven't made one about him. I've made one about him. I may come into live streams to talk about it, but he's not worth making a video about because he's harmless.
No, you got Raging Rob making a video about him at that one.
Oh, Raging Rob, because Raging Rob don't give a shit. Honestly, Raging Rob.
Real shit's response is funny. He's like, "Hey, Dumbo." He's like, "You got them Dumbo looking ears." I was cracking up.
Like, yeah, I mean, Raging Rob's called me out before. You know, he's the fuck you, Joker. He's gone off on me too. I think it's funny shit. Don't bother me.
You know what's even funnier? You know what's even funnier is I heard Bad Dog watch my video of what I did to Slitta that day, and he was taking a good laugh out of that shit.
I think there's a Bad Dog troll account going around. Honestly, it was in Raider Cousin stream.
Bad Dog is a beast, in my opinion. I mean, he's not I'm a very big guy, but I've seen him like, I mean, I don't know. He's small, but he's big. He's got like big arms. Like I can give him that.
He's worked out. He's worked out.
See, my thing is, I don't know. I think he could beat the shit out of me. Honestly, I really think he could.
He's more jacked up.
Dude, he's probably got more better cardio than I do. He's probably about the same age as me. I don't know, but dude, he's
in his 40s. Got to be in his 40s.
Videos of him working out on Twitter and his calves.
Like, I've talked with Bad Dog before. He's cool.
He's built like he should be a bodybuilder. I don't know, man. He's just got that kind of that what do you call it? That prison yard build. You know what I mean?
Those doors in the house.
Like he's been working out, like doing prison workouts. He's just fucking like, you look at him like he doesn't look that big. Then he moves his arm like a little bit, and it's like shit.
He does fitness workout now.
A little bit, and his bicep is like bulging. It's crazy.
He does fitness workouts, so he does that too.
I mean, I'm not gay or anything. I'm not saying he's sexy or anything like that. But okay, I wasn't checking out Bad Dog's biceps. Oh my god, then I'm gonna get exposed for being a homo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please do not expose me.
Come on in, Nose Dar. Come on in, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. I gotta get going.
Later, Beth.
All right, I love you guys. I'm not gay, but I love you.
All right, man. We take it as. All right, sorry, Sonic. I guess this dude was talking too much, but let's get to the offensive line if you want.
We'll try center, Jason Kelsey. We'll try RT. I think Larry Johnson. I think Larry. Yeah, no, Lane Johnson. Yeah, Lane Johnson.
And who would be your other guards?
I don't know. I would say probably one of our new people. I guess Malata. I don't know.
So you're just more of that younger fan generation right now. You're part.
I'm just starting.
Hey, it's good, man. It's good.
It's
okay,
cool, man.
For your other tackle,
2.5. How old are you, Sonic 2.25?
15.
15.
Okay, you're still young. You're still young. You'll get it, man.
Yep.
I mean, I expect something less out of that. If you're still younger and you're still learning your team in general. It took me probably until I was 15 to learn the entire team history a little bit in general. Like I've heard about the $1 million backfield and a bunch of players in the past. I mean, I've met some players like that were in the 70s one time, but He died a
Oh, they
couple
got
years
me
ago.
in Saints Uptown stream one time. There's like, what are all the stadiums? Like they're asking me like what's his name? Parks he's like the black Alex Trebek. He's asking me like 150 questions about Steelers history. It's like, dude, give me something relevant. Let's stay with something relevant. Like
They just
I
they
know
like to
team.
go with the past stuff because they want to see if you're knowledgeable. Like they even got me to that shit too a little bit, but they told me that I was already like the only thing I screwed up on was the head coach shit, but other than that, they didn't really question my fanhood as bad.
Dude, I've been a diehard fan. I'm from Pittsburgh. Dude, they can question my fanhood all they want, dude. I talk about and read about the Steelers like every day, all day, every day. Like that's all my channel
okay,
is Pittsburgh Steelers.
you know what's even funnier is your boy even put the answer what year they were established, and he said 1960. Like shit,
Yeah.
that's a little off, you know.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't even know. They asked me the same question. They asked me the same shit. I don't know what year we were established. And the team has changed its name. They used to be called like the Pittsburgh Pirates. They had a bunch of different names. They used to be called like the Sheagles and stuff. They went through many different names and changes throughout the years. So, I mean,
Pretty much. Yeah. So you put your live stream on private with Nosedar, bro.
yeah,
Vintage jersey.
that was
Vintage Steelers jersey. Hopefully gets here when I get home to finally review it. So he's got a throwback vintage Steelers one.
they better fix that damn Faneca jersey, Eric. You got screwed on that one, dude.
We're called the Pirates from. Oh, okay. So see, I guess he's done his homework on this one. Is that true?
I guess I don't know the whole damn history of the damn team. I know what's
I don't
relevant to
know
today. I know what's relevant to today. I could tell you the whole cap situation. I could tell you who we're going to lose, who we're not going to sign. I mean, I love off-season content more than the regular season. I like doing predictions of who we're going to draft and who we could possibly cut and how we can like work out this salary cap stuff, man. I like that more than anything, man. Free agency's coming up here soon in March, man. So it's going to be crazy. We'll see where Juju's going to go because I can tell you right now, we ain't going to bring Juju back. All these Steeler fans on Twitter and stuff are like, re-sign Juju, re-sign Juju. They get mad when you pretty much tell the truth that, I mean, it's just not going to happen. It ain't in the budget.
So wait, is this true right here? What you were referring to, the Steagles? Like he said that.
Yeah, I know something. It did happen like back in the day. It did happen back in the day. I know we was like the Sheagles or some shit like that.
He said Steagles. He said Steagles under that.
Steagles. Okay, the Steagles.
Wait, was this true right here? Also merged with Cardinals for a season to be called Carpet.
I don't know about that.
I mean, Eric does research on his history, so I mean, he can't be lying about it. I mean, you would know too. You just said something about the Eagles merge, so maybe there wasn't a merge with the Cardinals also.
There was. I know that was a merge with the Steagles. I know about that. I know that. But
so he got his money back. So let me ask you something by experience, man. Is Mosh ever done good on jersey quality? Because I'm supposed to get mine pretty soon.
See, this is why I don't want to bet with nobody because I heard Brandon Rogers made a money bet this year, got bet welched on. Eric kind of told me he got bet welched on this year. I don't know if he got his shit or not, but that's why I ain't even make bets with people, dude, unless like I really know him. Like I made like a hat bet with Raider Cousin and Unk this year.
I don't do those kind of bets, man. I just do like a pride bet.
Yeah.
It was only an exceptional to do a jersey bet because I would get people to take me serious. So, I mean, Mosh said his shit's going to be a delay. So at this moment, it's pretty much. He said he's gonna update it. He said it's a delay because of whatever happened. He said he'll get everybody's shipping soon. So, you know what, man? I'm gonna go by experience because I want to make sure if I'm ordering from Mosh that this shit's legit before I even buy one. So since I'm getting a free one just from Scottzilla, just from Scottzilla in general. I want to make sure this shit's legit, so I can make sure if I order it next time, I'll get it from him. But if not, I can always order from Sickness, bro. Niner Sickness. He sells jerseys too. He sells them pretty good. I don't know if you guys want to check out his site. If you guys got a Facebook, go on a Stitch Quality Jersey or something, and he sells hella jerseys, dude. Just check him out. If you got a Facebook, check out his channel. He goes under Niner Sickness. He does Niner Sickness podcast, but he has his own Facebook group called what is it? Stitch Jersey Quality or something like that. I'll screenshot that info so you guys can check out his shit.
I know my Facebook page, dude. I've had a couple big posts, man. Did you see that Mike Tomlin post that I posted on my page, dude? Did you see how many people commented on that?
People were going shit on that. Even with the Mark Madden, he had like 300 plus views on that one.
Dude, it had 16,000 likes on that one, dude. It's reached 400,000 people, dude. It's crazy. I posted one of Alejandro Villanueva when he was standing for the national anthem, and the whole team was sitting in the runway or whatever you want to call it, the locker room or whatever you call it, and dude, a bunch of Trumpers must have got a hold of it, dude, because that post went viral, dude. It reached 26 million people, dude. It was crazy. My phone didn't stop blowing up for days. That happens on Twitter sometimes, too, when I go a Cleveland Browns fan. Sometimes I'll make a video talking trash on Cleveland Browns fans, and my Twitter won't stop blowing up for like 3 days straight. It's crazy.
So you got a lot of these Cleveland Browns fans coming out, but they don't come around on social media as big.
On Twitter, not on YouTube. I mean, it's hard to get people to jump from one platform to the other.
I heard that TikTok's a bigger platform too.
Sir Yacht got like 100,000 people on his TikTok. I mean, I have a TikTok, but I don't really post videos on there. I just watch chicks twerk their butts on there when I'm bored.
Oh shit! I don't even go on TikTok like that. I was trying to make an account, but it didn't seem worth my time. All I have is Instagram, Twitter. I have like another Twitter account because I got an
Instagram under Yin's Nation Sport, and I got a Facebook page and a Twitter page. It's all under Yin's Nation Sport at Yin's Nation Sport. So I'm trying to build a brand.
I got you under that little fan club a little bit. I got mine too. I got my little fan page under. There's one with CG Bully fan page, but a lot of people. I had to restart my phone. Like
what you got to do, dude, is put like you say you're in them 49ers groups. Post I don't know, like just a meme of a 49ers thing on your fan page, and then share it into the 49ers groups, and you can attach your page to groups, so you can post like stuff into your groups, and then people will like the post that you put into groups, like a meme.
Do. I get about.
Then you invite them. Then you can invite them to like your page and stuff, dude.
Yeah, I got a lot of these people go on my page. I got about 500 or 600 likes under that page, and then everybody's trying to like very little. A lot of them are actually subscribing to my channel, and then a lot of them are actually just saying, "Oh, I saw you off the page posting this and that." So I said, "I'm going to check you out and all that." So I got some other Niner fans coming in little by little.
Because that's like where a lot of my views come from is my Facebook page, man. Like if it's like trending news, dude, like that Tomlin post, it probably got like 2,000 clicks just off my Facebook page, man. So
yeah, like the only one I got going on is like the only one I got is that Matthew Stafford shit. That's the only one that was trending pretty good.
Yes, so then sometimes if it's not trending stuff, I won't get a ton of clicks. But then if it's all about engagement, you know what I mean? Like you make a post and then like one person comments on it, and then it like reaches like 5 more people, and then that next person comments on it, and then it reaches 5 more people, and then that next person comments on it, and then it just becomes and it starts building up, man. So sometimes it's luck, really.
That's how it works there, yeah.
That's why I don't block that's why I don't want to block the trolls, dude, because the trolls, they're commenting, talking trash in your comments or whatever, and they're really promoting your videos, really. That's like what that Sir Yacht does, dude. He's an amazing troll, dude. But this dude just messaged me on Twitter. I'm supposed to go on this UK Steelers podcast today, so I got to download Skype and go on there. So I got to talk to him and get ready for this podcast. So I'll talk to you later, man.
Are you gonna trash him? Can you see a video where you trash him or no?
What, Sir Yacht or who?
Are you gonna trash Suriat or is he gonna talk to you about what?
No, I'm going. This dude, these Steelers podcasters from the UK. They're not really a big podcast, but I was on there before. He messaged me and asked me to come on there again, so I'm gonna go on there today at 3 in like an hour. I'm supposed to go on
Are you
there,
guys
so I
cool
got
with each
down.
other or not really?
And what, me and your Sir Yacht? Yeah, we squashed the beef. Me and Sir Yacht. I've talked to him in one of his live streams. I was like, "What's up?" He shouted me out. He's like, "Me and Yins Nation was beefing for a little bit, but now it's pretty much vegan." I was like, "Yeah, it's vegan." So,
Maybe one day I can interact with him, see what he's all about.
oh, he's on the come up, and that Gabby Gowdy girl, him and her, like they're collabing now. They're having their little podcast together now, and she's famous, dude. She's an amazing troll. I would love to get her on my channel. I mean, I commented on one of her videos. She said, "Yeah, anytime," but I don't know. I think she was just being nice and just saying that because I reached out a couple times and asked her if she wanted to come on again, and I never got a response back. So, but yeah, man, it's Cleveland. It's a love hate. I love the hate, and they love to hate Pittsburgh, man. So it's good for business, really. But yeah, I got to get ready for this podcast with the UK Steelers people. So I'll talk to
All
you
right,
later,
man.
man.
All right. Seems like we got a lot of interesting topics with these people, right? You there, Sonic?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, I know you were referring to the offensive lineman. I understand. We can go to the defensive side of the ball. Oh, who you guys want? Like on your
Alright.
fantasy.
So, I mean, there was probably some cornerbacks. I mean, we can start with Sante Samuel first. And
He was a good corner.
yeah, he was more of a slot corner. Because
Yeah,
I know he switched with teams like the Patriots, and I don't know. It's been.
Then he went to you guys, and he went to you guys. Then he went to the Falcons.
Yeah, we also had this other corner.
I'm the Osborne. No,
No, not him. He's totally a bust of ours.
I mean he was good with the Raiders, but it just wasn't shit there.
Of course not. I mean, the dream team, want the trash team.
Yeah, it was like they were taking too much out of that fantasy squad and trying to think they could turn it into something.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as defensive wise, I mean, Andy Rod's in the house. Usually he'll come around, but yeah, man, I was surprised about the other night, man. I was like streaming pretty good, but I guess it was like hitting off all right. Very little people come around. I mean, sometimes Joker comes around. Sometimes you want to see what he's got to say. He's kind of funny.
I noticed.
Isn't he kind of funny?
Yep.
Like seriously, anything he says, people buy into what he's got to say. It's just kind of funny. Dude, like sometimes, I mean, there was even another time when I had my stream on. Steel 58 was in there for a while, and he ranted about this person, the one that he was talking about, like what Joker was talking about, the same thing, but he ranted about this guy and all that shit. And then you had a bunch of other people going in too. I mean, very little people come around. I mean, lately I've been seeing Eric Steele coming around, so he's been coming around now. And then you got Andy Rod's been coming more often. Then you got Beltwood coming up more often. Nose Dart's just coming around because I gave him a wrench. Adrian comes around because he knows me personally. Third and whatever, he's just following. He's a follower. Joker's just coming because he wants to make some good conversation. Kevo comes around when he comes around. I mean, Yins is just under a different account. That's how he goes by. I mean, he has an actual account where he runs a sports channel. This guy's been coming around since the last time. And then,
yeah, I'm actually subscribed to him though.
Yeah, this kid, he's all right. He's cool. I got no problem with him. I just don't want to make it sound like a risk-taking situation. But I don't want his mother to get all mad or somebody else get all mad because he goes on the audience with grown men. It just doesn't make sense, I mean, I get that you're 15 too. I just don't want to make it sound obvious, but hey, you're mature. You'll learn a lot of
Yeah.
yeah. 19's. I don't know how old he is, but he seems cool. I mean, Wunsch was another one. This guy, he's been trying to look to get more subscribers, so maybe more should go.
I actually shouted him out.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some. He's just beginning, so it's a start. I mean, I don't want to take credit for helping their channel grow, but if they feel like I'm doing something on their part, then good for you guys. I'm just, you guys need to grow your channel a little bit more. The more you get some subscribers, the more the viewers will check you out. Well, I'm gonna. He said, "Well, I'm out. Got to go back to work. Anxious to show y'all that vintage jersey. Okay, I'll check it out another time."
Me too. Well,
Yeah, he does videos of his Steeler content and other stuff. He runs his live streams on different occasions.
I actually went on his one of his live streams.
I mean, he's been coming around, so I think he's kind of staying neutral with everybody else, including me. So I think everything's been kind of cool with me. Yeah. So he's gonna show that vintage jersey he got. I think it's that old school jersey with that beige jersey or something they got. Annie Rudd, I'm wondering what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna go into the stream for a little bit, or maybe not. He probably got stuff to do. And you know what would be kind of funny, man? Just imagine if I got a lot of these Chiefs fans and I just had to put the title under Tyson, and then I think Tyson will go after every damn Chiefs fan there is.
I mean, of course Tyson's gonna do it. I mean,
just imagine if I had all the entire Chiefs fans on the stream, and I just put the title under him, and he goes in there just to go after every damn Chiefs fan. That'd be
that would actually be epic, though.
That'd be a trap bait right there. If I can get Chief Urag here, if I can get Casey Kidd over here, and all these other Chiefs fans, this guy's gonna be coming over here and then try to run them out and all that shit. That'd be fucking comedy. Then Andy Rye would just not say nothing. He'd be chill. He don't care. He don't got a problem with something like that. Just imagine if I use those Chiefs fans as a bait to trap them. And he goes in there to rant them all he wants, man. I mean, I personally don't have an issue with other those other KC fans, but I just think the only one I had a problem with was the way how Chief Urag did that shit. I mean, he didn't say it to be out of racist. He just said it out of stupidity. There's a difference, but there's a far big difference. I think the way he went about it was the wrong way. Like, he went about it the wrong way, and that's what kind of rubbed me the wrong way about what he said. And I'm like thinking, okay, man, if you have an opinion about how you support a certain individual, these people, then that's understandable. But the way you said it was the wrong way to say it. So that's where I have my issue with him. But other than that, I don't have no personal vendetta like that, you know? So as far as defense, man, Brian Young was the heart and soul of our defense at one point. So he would play the interior because he played both ways. And you could make an argument for DeForest Buckner to play that middle. So he would be a great fit there. Defensive ends, I would say Charles Haley. He was one of our best guys then. And you could make an argument on the other end side. I mean, if Bosa keeps playing like the way he's playing, then maybe, but I wouldn't put him there yet. So as far as our defensive end.
What about Joey Bosa?
Joey Bosa plays for the Chargers.
Sorry. I meant his brother. I keep getting the names mixed up.
No, he's not. He's got a long ways. I'm not going to even throw him out there yet. I got to give him some years first. I got to be honest, you know. I'm
looking at him now. I keep thinking that he was overhyped for a little bit because he had a good rookie season and he's not doing good now. But I think he'll go back to what he used to be in next season.
It takes time. I mean, but I'm not going to put him there yet. I mean, I'm going by how productive they were. I guess you could make an argument for Fred Dean at the other end. I mean, he was effective for us. Even when he was with the Chargers, he did still produce for us for that short span. So I would put him up there. Linebackers, it's a tough one. Patrick Willis would be the middle, of course. You could make an argument for Navarro Bowman, too. And if Fred Warner keeps playing the way he's playing, I'll put him up there. So he'd definitely be
Yeah, I
deserve of
thought
that. Third.
Nara Bowman was actually a good.
Yeah,
Like
he was.
he was like I thought he was like. I actually almost thought he was better than Patrick Willis, but I was like, nah, Patrick Willis is the man. He's better.
Patrick Willis is the better coverage guy.
Yeah.
Bowman was more of a sideline to sideline guy. He just was making plays too. But that's why I would put those two right there. And then you can put Fred Warner in that side. He's actually establishing for that time. He's proven that to be a fluke. So I could just put 54 right down there. Cornerbacks. I mean, some people may say, "Oh, you can put Sanders." No, he played one damn year. I can't put him in that qualification. I'm gonna have to go with Eric Wright, which at the time he was one of the best shutdown corners during the '80s for us. Wasn't a big flashy name.
Wasn't there like any other corners that you had? Because I'm not pretty much that much fan of 49ers. I mean, I used to be a fan of a Carolina Panthers until
but there was a cornerback like that came to mind that was good, but he was like I guess you could make an argument for Eric Davis. He was raw for the time being. He was. I guess I could put Eric Davis there because he was our main shutdown corner then, and then you had safety Ronnie Lott. I think Tim O'Donnell plays a different position or that same role. I could just put Tim O'Donnell since he represents my city, so I could put Tim O'Donnell right there. That would be my list of those fantasy defense that kid was referring to. That would be my fantasy right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What about your defense, man?
Well, I guess we'll have to go with DEs. Well,
on the end, yeah. I mean, you just got to pick one of them at least.
I mean, for a DT, Fletcher Cox definitely. I mean, he's been productive and he's really awesome. Sorry, I love saying that.
Yeah, don't disagree.
Brandon Graham for I think RE, yeah, because he's
more of a right end, and he's been productive for you guys for that time span. He's been productive.
I know. I know this guy played a rookie, but I'm just gonna put. I think he's a rookie. No, but I'll just put John Sweat there because he has actually been proven that he's getting developed. As more developed he gets, he's gonna be like an awesome.
But you might need to like look at some other players like Trent Cole. He was one of your best DNs. Don't you kind of disagree about it? Trent Cole was one of your other best DNs for that time.
Actually, I'm not even gonna disagree with that one. Actually, I think I'll agree with that one.
So maybe he's more deserving than the other guy is because he was like your best DN. And then you had then for the Eagles, you got to go with your linebackers and your corners and safeties. Who would you have there? I mean, you can't go wrong with all of them. So who would be your linebackers if you had to pick overall?
I don't know. I mean, I usually like to pick new guys, but I guess I can go with Hakeem. Hakeem Nicks.
No, that Hakeem Nicks is a receiver.
No, not sorry. I'm trying to say his name. He had a nick. Wait, no, hold on. I think he was like a linebacker or some middle linebacker that we had on the team.
Jordan Hicks?
Yeah, him. Yeah, him. Yeah, him.
You got it mixed up.
Yeah, him.
Okay, so Jordan Hicks would be your middle, and then who would be your other linebacker, your other two? And if you say Michael Kendricks, I'll tell you what, I met this guy in person so many different occasions in high school. Like I've seen this guy. So if you're gonna include him, I guess. Or you can't go wrong with Jeremiah Trotter. He was a pretty raw linebacker for y'all. D'Amico Ryans was another good one for your short span. He was a good leader there. Then you had Dhani Jones. Then you had to kill Spikes there for a short time too. I mean, There's some good ones to consider at those other spots. I mean,
Yep.
who would
I mean,
you
I'm still
consider?
learning. I'm still learning though.
Yeah, but who would you put on your other linebacker spot? Like you got two more to consider there.
Well, I guess I could put like Singleton there since he's like young and he's actually been productive.
So him, okay, and who would be your Sam?
Hmm?
Who would be your Sam? Who would play that strong side? I mean, if you're going by the outside of that position, I guess you could look at those other options. Like you could look at you could. I mean, you can't go wrong with other options there. I mean, Kendricks was pretty raw for a short time. I mean, for a while, but then he got injured a lot. He was just more of a liability, but he was raw. He got athletic traits. Then you had I don't know who else was your other outside linebacker, but you had some other ones. Yeah, you got to pick another one to consider. I mean, you did have Lonzo for a short time there, and he was productive. He was like kind of little productive, not that much, you know. You had D'Amico, which he played the middle, but I don't think he would play the outside, though. You're still there or no?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm just thinking a little bit. Guess I can go with Steph Joyner, linebacker. I guess.
Okay. I think he was like, yeah, I think he was another linebacker in your guys' team then.
Yep. All right, then let's
Um,
try cornerbacks. I guess.
yeah. Then you just put Asante Samuel there.
Yeah, I put Sante Samuel there, and then was Eric Allen there, and
That would be your corners there, and then safeties now.
safeties. We'll have to go with Ronnie McLeod, seeing as I actually like them, seeing as I like him as a safety. Him
Yeah.
and Michael Jenkins as.
So I'm surprised, man. Not even Andre Waters, not even Brian Dawkins. But
I mean, I do like Brian Dawkins, but you know
you're in a different era. It's understandable. But I mean, I've seen what Brian Dawkins done for years for you guys. Then you had
yes, I mean he's considered to be a legend.
yeah, and then Andre Waters is the same way too. Like he was like one of your best defenders also at safety, and he poured the same number as Dawkins before Dawkins was even a player then. But yeah, okay, that's a good one. I mean, not too bad, not flashy. Probably gonna have to turn the stream off a little bit because it's gonna get low on my battery. But I appreciate you coming into the show and talking sports, man. I know a lot of people were a little mixed conversation. I just wanted to see what this troll was going to say. You know, sometimes he gets a little off his topic.
No, that's all right.
No, there hasn't been. There has been rumors about it, but no, I don't think we're going to get Watson. Watson's too much to ask for, and Jimmy G has the trading clause. He doesn't want to get traded to any other team. If he's going to get traded, he wants to play for a contender. And I don't think Houston's in that situation. And Jimmy G and draft picks for Watson. I mean, that would be too much. I don't see it happening. No, I don't. And I do agree with what this is, man. Like there's just dumb rumors. Like who's gonna swap for him? Who's gonna swap for Teddy Bridgewater? That would be dumb. That's not even considered accurate. I mean, I can see a lot of people trying to go for clickbaits. Here's what you can clickbait for. You can talk about Kirk Cousins going to the Niners, and people would just assume it's freaking true. And then when they click it, they realize it's not true. There you go. That's your clickbait right there. But you don't do it to get attention. You just do it to get the views you need.
I gotta go.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
All right.
Leave your link in. Leave your link in. Yeah. Teddy beat it NYG. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm just gonna call it a day. Maybe I'll go on later on tonight, but hopefully you guys take it easy. Appreciate every one of y'all. I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. Ty Walker, go subscribe him. Matthew Navarro, go subscribe him. Andy Rod, go subscribe him. Eric of Steel, go subscribe him. Let's see who else. Nose Dark, go subscribe him. He's not too much of a channel, but go subscribe him anyways. Injured O'Royal, go subscribe him. Third and Whatever, go subscribe him. The Beltway, go subscribe him. And go subscribe the Troll Master Joker. Go subscribe Kev, the 40 Ounce King. And go subscribe this kid. He's a Broncos fan. And definitely go subscribe Jens' secondary account. Go subscribe the Winnie Pack, the 412 Winnie Pack. Go subscribe that. Let's see. Go subscribe Roberto. This is his account. Go subscribe 19s. Let's see who else is on the channel. Go subscribe Winch JB. There you go. I pretty much left my case up here. And if you guys want to go to the link of Ty Walker, here's the link. But as of going forward, going 3 hours in pretty strong. I'm not going to complain about it whatsoever. I like my audience to be sports talk, but if I'm going to have random people in, it's okay. But y'all need to keep those trolls off my page a little bit because I don't want to make my views look all terrible when I have some different random trolls. When I'm having special guests on my channel, I don't want it to be interrupted. So I'm trying to be running a better show. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll probably do another sports hangout tomorrow. So maybe I'll do it on a different time. But CG Bully's out and go Niners. Good luck to the Chiefs. Hopefully y'all beat Tom Brady, okay? Seriously, I can't stand Tom Brady whatsoever. He needs to go. Hopefully this guy retires after he loses. So go Niners and screw the Bucks and good luck, Chiefs.